good texture. You can make some guest jeans just like polyester. Coming Lord Bobby, I'm a blessing with the scepter. Breaking headboards, fucking up the architecture. She got big hood, she got big hood. When she walk through hoes, got with hood. She got some mind, that's the headboard. And the corner that's brown, always don't break up. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big good texture. You can make some guest jeans just like polyester. Coming Lord Bobby, I'm a blessing with the scepter. Breaking headboards, fucking up the architecture. She got big hood, she got big hood. When she walk through hoes, got with hood. She got some mind, that's the headboard. And the corner that's brown, always don't break up. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big enough. Put it big enough, put it big good texture.
Wonder is this thing on? How about turn it around? I don't know how to turn it around. Here, Gooch, you work it. Yeah. With a beard, though. with a beard. Hey, my mama used to come.
Hey, hold on, tell it again, but tell them about this nigga. Hey, tell them about this nigga.
The camera going around kicking people.
They used to truck shit, bro.
Hey,
Don't go this way, go that way.
hey, there you go.
What's this? What is Nah, hey, I was on time, man. Nah, I was on. Hey, he was an auxiliary class. Straight motherfucking year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, it's all good. I was on time, baby. I was on time. He said twice to kick me out. Nah. Look. I had an early birthday. I had an early birthday.
What he said was what be going on with this. Like the coaches be like, he too old, but everybody else think like, oh, he go to school.
Right to school with us.
I know what you know. Like, we don't need to bad these days.
Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh, yeah. My mom come out and then goes right after that. Hey, bro, you see Dallas? Nigga, all my boys but the baby just lost. Big Bo. I already know. I already know what it is. I gave 2 crickles to the body.
He gonna do like the white Muhammad column.
So, you know what he's coaching.
DT.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. You know, I switched too, man. There you go. What's up, Coach?
Coach, get in with us. Coach.
Come on, hop in.
Come on, hop in with us, Coach, real quick. Hop in with us. Hop in with your phone. Yes, sir. Hey, guess what I did a show on this morning?
The guru.
So y'all got to give us a big fish and 2 charlos. And a big fish. 2 charlos and a big fish. That's what we want.
He said he gonna cook Errol. Then we gonna move up. He gonna beat up Mel while Soko beat up Maul. I said, oh my God. You might be on
So think about it, Coach. You might need something like that, Coach.
I do an interview.
Yes, sir. Hold on, one more. Got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Work, champ.
Yes, sir.
Bring your own hot sauce. You gotta bring your own tobacco.
Right now. I'm about to go see Bud's grandma. That's my babies. Oh, it's deep here, y'all. I'm gonna go back in so y'all can see Bud. I just gotta find Bud's grandma.
We got it.
Oh, it's heavy out here. No, I'm going inside. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm not really okay. I see a couple. Oh, we global. Okay. Mark Nash, one love. Mr. Gold, one love. Everybody that's in the chat, one love. I can't really see them doing good. I'm doing everything off a phone. I don't have my laptop right now.
You see
That's all.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, man.
All right.
CeeLo. What's up, my guy? Okay. Can I get a hug and a kiss from this beautiful lady?
Maybe not.
How you doing, sweetie?
All right, how you doing?
I'm great.
Oh, I tell you.
Probably my brother. Because I'm Dietrich.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I was asking about you.
Okay.
That something like that.
I'm the one who tells you. Yeah. I got yes, ma'am.
I think trying to get you off the house.
Yeah, I'm doing good. That's what I just did. Last 6 months, I've been doing my own boxing podcast for good.
Uh-huh.
And you running stuff right now. So, I got to do good for the family. Oh, all day. Hey, you know this. I got Uncle Nani, but this is son got sick a couple weeks ago. Yeah, at a stepdad funeral. So, yeah, man. Mom said I talked to her the other day. She said she all right. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come down to see before I leave back out of here. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you been? How you been? So I'm gonna go back in there and get this man his phone, and I'm gonna come back and holler at you.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. I love you, baby. My fault. Y'all had to talk to Bud Grandma for a second. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that lady raised me. Yeah. Cam in here making ruckus, so let me go back where the ruckus is at.
Yeah, I'm about to real quick. Oh yeah. He ain't gonna.
I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see who I'm with?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Y'all see who I'm with? Y'all know what it is.
My forehead all shiny.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Oh, my forehead shiny, man. God damn.
Man, it's hot in here. Oh man, we having a ball. Coach Malachi, hold on, I'm gonna get over here so y'all can
Long time he wrote in his thing and everything. Wait.
Yeah. We here. Hey, y'all should hear how the champ just dog Cam. Hey, y'all should have heard how the champ just talk bad about this guy right here. The champ just talk bad. It's like they said Cam been this way all his life.
Been the same height, the same size my whole life, bro.
Hey, and I'm mad about it.
He just got beat up outside by me. So this game Sugar Jada. Gave Sugar Jada balls outside. Hey, had to show him what's up. Had to show him what for.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. Yeah, I just had to drop a little something that y'all know I'm back with my computer. So I'm dropping receipts today. Man, with that all being said, man, we about to have fun today, man. I'm opening the panel up. So let everybody know I'm on tonight, man. We about to chill out, man. Yeah, I'm about to go back and just play a couple snippets of what we was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We just, chilling that day, man, a year ago. And oh, what a year has changed. Oh, what a year has done. Did y'all see? Jerron Boots Ennis? Oh, I can't wait to talk about that. Breaking news. Mike Tyson slaps the dog shit out of Jake Paul, but Jake Paul talking about he didn't feel it. Talking about Tyson hits like a bitch. Oh, we're gonna talk about it all, y'all. We're gonna talk about it all. But give me a second. Let me get my day going. I just want to show everybody. Yeah, the send off was great. Where we at? Let me go here before we get going. One second, man. Yes, sir. Cam said he might come through. Tune in next Wednesday, Tuesday. We're gonna have young Boom Boom come through, tell us about his future endeavors. Yeah, man. So we got a lot going on. With that being said, let me go here.
Where the love at, nigga? Let's see. You know what? Never mind. Come on, Squeak. What kind of lead you got? Man, I got some shit for y'all, man. Look like the whole hood is at war right now. But first, I'ma need something from y'all, man. Like, it's this one nigga over by my spot selling rocks right now. I can't have that kind of nonsense around my customers and clients. I sell bud, man.
My bad. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm getting back into the groove of things. 1 second. One run, wrong one. Let's go here, Gooch. Okay, y'all remember this? Stop. Y'all remember this? Hold on. Who remember this? I'm gonna go here. Y'all remember this?
Looking back over the years, these niggas shedding some tears. Told myself time and time again, Errol Spencer's gonna win. Through all the fussing and fighting, debating and lying, now I'm sitting here crying. Cause when Spence got dropped in the ninth and now Budden changed my mind. I think I better let it go. Looks like another Bud TKO. Oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go, EJ. Looks like another Bud TKO. Looking back over the years, these niggas.
Yeah, Cam did the damn thing that night. Man, yeah, we had fun. We've been having fun, man. And Earl Spence has came back. Everybody has come back. And we about to talk, man. Y'all tune in. Y'all let everybody know that we on. I'm about to hit Mr. Gold and them up. I'm about to hit my guys up. We about to open this panel up. Like I said, Cam said he's gonna be on later on. So let me go here. Let's go old school. I'm gonna go old school real quick. Let me go here. Let me go old school. 1 second. Give me a second. Let me go old school. Y'all know we're gonna do this old school. Let's do it like this.
My baby tripping, so I call my little piece and I step in. Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. What that's by. She make that booty swing from left to right, make my body rock from side to side. She make that booty swing from left to right, make my body rock from side to side.
I want love to everybody that's in the chat. Man, it's been a minute, and we've been grinding. Cam's been doing shows. I put a whole nother company together, man. Righteous Roofers, man. Shout out to my guys, man. We coming together, man. So 2025, man, I'm about to do the damn thing. Old school car lots. I'm opening that up. Man, I got a lot of things going on, man. So I do apologize. I put his boxing on the back burner. But not no more. We about to get it in today, y'all. Let's chop it up.
She fast asleep, baby. Face down, toot it up, smacking, pulling hair. Our phones ringing off the hook, and I'm still in there. My baby tripping, so I call my little piece and I step in. Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. She make that booty swing from left to right, make my body rock from side to side. She make that booty swing from left to right, make my body rock from side to side. Ooh, the way I'm sipping this Patron got me deep off in my cup.
Mr. Gucci. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist. Yes, and we are the apostles of the youth community. And we're bringing it possible to you.
It's the apostles and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is why I stand. The blaster, that's the land. We cancels out the jam from a southpaw stand. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop the seat, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, we spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback game and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being team, brother, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? It's the 402. Team, brother, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you. Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The of YouTube community. We lay hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is. We got young Sugar J, the Twitch hitter from BNB, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, huh? But y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kim the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
From side to side, ooh, the way I'm sipping this Patron.
One love, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you, man. We back, man. We back, man. I don't know. I get to drop receipts now. I get to do a lot of things. So let me clear this out real quick. Yeah, man. We get to see a lot of things popping off, a lot of things happening. Man, did y'all just hold on? Y'all ain't see it. All right, let me get this going. I'm about to set this up. Did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Y'all, I'm about to show y'all breaking news. Hey, hold on. My bad, y'all. Breaking news. It just hit my box. 1 second. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I do apologize. I'm getting set up. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I get to drop receipts again. Have y'all seen this though? Where's that? Come on. 1 second. Nope, this is the wrong one. 1 second, y'all. I'm about to. Where is it at? I'm trying to find. Okay, here it is. 1 second. Here it goes. One second. Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Hold on. Look at this. I don't own the rights. This is for educational purposes only. I don't own the rights for this. This is just for educational purposes only. I hope I do not get flagged YouTube, but y'all gotta see this. Check this shit out. This nigga, man, and he lose tomorrow. I know it's shit in the game with this shit.
Bill, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now? Why did you push him there? All right, that's it for Mike Tyson. He walks away. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm f***ing him up, Burial. I'm f***ing him up. He hits like a... It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
Man, did y'all see? Man, that motherfucker had a red print on his face talking about it didn't hurt. Man, one love to the chat, Queen of Jessica, Mr. Go, Dan 10, AC, man, one love to y'all. I'm back. I get to drop receipts and everything, man. It's a little shaky, man. I'm getting back used to this, getting back into the driver's seat of things. But y'all just bear with me. I do want to also talk about. I think I'm gonna do an episode Monday. I'm trying to get used to this computer. I think I'm gonna do an episode Monday. And what it's going to be about is your boy Boots. We don't talk about Boots tonight. But your boy Boots. Your boy Boots. Man, did y'all see the boy Boots is just something that I don't know how to explain it. Y'all say he's this, y'all say he's that. I feel like I'm getting the Earl Spence effect. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like it's the Earl Spence effect, because simple fact of the matter, y'all put a person and y'all praise a person, and then when it comes down to it, when it comes down to it, y'all praising it, and then he gets in the ring, man, he shows people like me that's a bud buddy that people hate nowadays. I understand old foes are becoming rivals. I'll talk about that. I want to do an episode on that. Old foes is becoming rivals. People are starting to hate their blood buddies, is what is being said. Wow, I never thought that people would hate a person like Goose, because we sit here and we are true fans of the best fighter in the world. I got youngins that fight for the best team in the world. But y'all yet and sitting still. Y'all want to see this man just lose so bad. So bad. To where y'all can't even stand his fans now. Because guess what, after that, what do we call it? That massacre, that July 19th massacre. Y'all call us, and we got to gloat, so now y'all don't like us. I'm hearing that from a lot of content creators now. And content creators. They're saying that we are obnoxious. They're saying that we believe Terrence Butler Crawford can't be beat. No, that man can be beat, but who's gonna do it? That's all. Shout out to young Keyshawn Davis. Young Keyshawn did his thing over. The Davis boys did their thing, along with Troy Ice. And B&B showed up and showed out, but yeah, still we get the flack because Young Keyshawn called out Javante. Now, Gooch, it's time for us to talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna hit on that topic. How do I feel about young Javante? The youngin calling out Javante. Well, my good people, let me tell you just like this. This how that shit goes. The youngin is feeling himself. The youngin is feeling himself. He has one of the best teams, if not the best team in the USA right now, backing him. So when they tell you that you are on the next level of being that dude, of being on the level of legacy, come on, y'all can't get mad because he calls out Javante. But everybody wants to see me fight this person and fight that person. Then it's funny because I would love to see it. Who was out? I want to say shout out to my Archbishop WCS. I want to say it was WCS the other day was talking about Fight Shakur in a winner fights tank. Now that there, I would love to see. That there, I would love to see. Because young Keyshawn and his brothers are a different breed of talent, man. And I heard that come out of Bomac. Bomac a couple years ago was telling people, watch out for this kid. Watch out for the young Olympian. Then you look at his brothers, man. His brothers came out. They did a fantastic job. It was a good night for B&B, man. Shout out to B&B. Shout out to Bomac. I can't wait till we get him on here. He's been so busy, man. Man, you know, when you trainer of the year, man, they got you everywhere. Shout out to my guy Big J. Hopefully he'll come through today. Let's talk about who else I said I wanted to talk about before I drop this thing for the panel. Is music on? Clear this up. My fault, Mr. Golden. Is it music? Hold on. Okay, my bad. I didn't unmute it. It kept going. My bad. Thank you, Mr. Golden. Okay, what AC said, I can't call it a call out. It to me was more of Tank. I'm in the building. I'm not ready, but I'm in the building. Okay. Hey, see, I'm gonna drop this. I'm about to drop this so we can chop it up a little bit. Thank you, Mr. Golden. Yeah, I didn't know the music was still playing. My bad, y'all. My bad. Dan Tan, one love to you. Queen Jessica is in the building. One love to you. Hold on. Let me do this right up. Okay, yeah. Queen Jessica is in the building. Hopefully, I get Cam to come through. We'll be interviewing Young Boom Boom on Tuesday night at 7:30, man. So y'all come in because Young Boom Boom got lots to talk about his future endeavors. He got some more fights. They ducking Young Boom Boom around here though. They ducking him. When I say ducking him, they ducking him, man. So man, we're gonna talk to Young Boom Boom, man, and see what's going on with them. Back to this boxing talk. Yeah, Keyshawn's in the building. Keyshawn is in the building. Now, is he ready for a tank? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Me personally, do I see anybody being tanked at 135? I see Shakur giving him a run for his money. I see them going 12 if he don't knock Shakur out. And if that happens, but see, one thing I have to look at as me as an individual, as a fight fan, is that, and I will say this, I have no qualms in saying this. That mother jugger, young Tank Davis, Javante Tank Davis can box his ass off too, y'all. He's just not a fighter. I mean, a puncher. He's just not gonna knock you out. He sets motherfuckers up, man. He know how to set you up to knock you out, man. So we gotta look at that, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be a great fight. I would and WCS, one thing I hope you come through, man, because you made some points. I've been listening to some of you cats out here, and WCS made a great point because he wants to see Shakur and Keyshawn go at it. And he was like, no, let's not do the friend zone. Let's not do the friend zone. Shakur's gonna drop the friend zone with Jamel Herring. We can't use the friend zone no more. We gotta stop using the friend zone. So with that being said, Shakur, Keyshawn, let's get it on. 2025. I was strolling in the YouTube streets. On switching subjects. I was strolling also in the YouTube streets. Is it true? Somebody tell me in the chat. Is it true? Virgil and Bud might see each other in February. Virgil said he is. I heard Virgil Ortiz said he is fighting in February, and hopefully it'll be Terrence Bud Crawford, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, let me play that interview. Give me a second. One second. Let me get that interview. But yeah, so I seen Virgil talking about he was talking about he might he's going to be fighting. My fault. He's saying he's going to be fighting in February. Will it be Crawford? Will it be Crawford? Who knows? Let me find that interview real quick. And this is for educational purposes only. One second. Boom. I do apologize for the commercial. One second. Okay. Yes, sir. Shout out to Boxing King Media for this one. Shout out to Boxing King. This is for educational purposes only. Man, why is I getting so many ads? I'm gonna have to just pay it for. I don't have to get YouTube ads no more. Something. But yeah, Virgil. Virgil. I'm about to play this interview with Virgil was he kept it real on some shit. So hold on, let me get it. Let me yep, here it is. 1 second, y'all. Let me tune it up for you. Let me get it tuned up for you. Yeah, I'm getting back in the saddle doing these things. Y'all, I'm getting back in the saddle doing it right. Okay, so right here. That's a little commercial. I do apologize. It's part of the interview. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna show y'all the interview. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it though.
Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season. Virgil Ortiz out here in, I want to say Mexico, because we're in Mexico in the Boulevard World.
Yeah, right. You know, it feels we're at the Boulevard. You know, what's it called?
Boulevard World.
Boulevard Road. Yeah. So I mean, there's like I haven't seen it all. I just got here, but yeah, we're in the Mexico part, and you know they got a badass pyramid right here. You got people wearing sombreros and stuff. It's badass. It feels cool.
Is it like home away from home?
It kind of is. You know, it really is. You know, I've been to Mexico a handful of times, and I mean, this looks like it. So it's nice. Yeah.
I got told they actually flew in Mexican dancers from Mexico just for this event.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass. You know, you get some firsthand experience, and yeah, I mean, like I said, they did a great job with it. You know, it makes us feel appreciated. You know, and yeah.
You know, I spoke to a few guys this week. You know, when we say Latino, like, you know, from the UK, sometimes we don't get it. Everyone's got their own cultures. If somebody calls you a Latino, what does it mean to you as a person being a Latino? Like, you know, what does it represent?
Yeah, it's you know, it's for me, it's proud. It makes me proud, you know, because I feel like we're some of the hardest workers in the world, and you know, we have a lot of pride. We don't back down, you know, and it's no, it's just a Latino thing, I guess. You know, we get down to business.
You do, man. It's been a while since you fought. You know, how was the aftermath? You know, you must have gone back and looked at your performance.
Yeah.
I know you and your dad always discuss things. How did you review it all?
You know, I thought I did good. You know, it was a good fight. It was a tough fight. We knew it was going to be a tough fight. Other than that, you know, we got the win, and I felt great. Now, I really felt great. We went to 12 rounds for the first time, and honestly, I could have gone more. And you know, it just makes me that much more confident knowing that I can go 12 rounds. I can go 12 rounds with anyone.
When you was in that fight, when you got to round 11 and 12, were you thinking back in my mind, I want to keep my 100% KO ratio?
No, honestly, it just for me, I never really think about that. I just think of just do my best at all times, and that's, you know, that's for every fight. You know, I don't try to force the knockout at any time. You know, I think I had him hurt at the end of the 11th or something like that. I forgot what round it was, but I was just like, I got to be smart. I can't gas out right now. This is probably be the worst time to gas out. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to pick my punches, and if it happens, it happens. If not, it's okay. But you know, we finished strong, and that was that.
That's it, man, and that's all she wrote. So your opponent is going to be fighting, funnily enough, in December against Terence Crawford's ex-opponent. What do you kind of make of that matchup?
I think that's a pretty good fight. You know, him versus Madrimov. It's a really good fight. It really is. I'm excited to watch it, and yeah, it's a good fight. I don't know who wins. You know, it's two different styles of opponents. I've been in the ring with both of them. They're both good fighters, and we'll just have to see.
Indeed. On this card, you got your gym mate, Jose Ramirez. I was in the gym with you guys a few months ago.
Yeah.
You know, Jose, I think he told me the fight was kind of in the pipeline, but it wasn't 100% done. But it's done now. It's a great fight. So what do you make of Jose's chances? He's fighting an undefeated fighter.
Yeah, I mean, so I think Jose's gonna beat him. You know, and I'm not just saying that because he's my my teammate, but you know he's gonna beat him. And you know, Arnold Barboza, he's a great fighter as well. You know, he knows how to box, and you know he moves pretty well. I just think Jose's gonna be too much. As far as how it's gonna end, I'm not too sure. You know, it's just up to them. You know, it's kind of up to them how they approach the fight. But you know, I 100% faith in Jose on this fight.
Any other fights on this card that you're looking forward to watching?
I like watching William Cepeda fight. I always love watching him fight. He's a relentless fighter, man. He from start to finish, you know, he doesn't get tired. He keeps his power the same, and you know, I always love watching him fight.
We asked him for his secret. I know he was taking pictures with you earlier.
His secret?
Yeah,
I think
doing 1,000 punches a fight.
I think I know what it is. You know, he trains at like 6,000, 9,000 elevation. That's what I just learned in the car right now. That's crazy, man. So that's probably it right there, you know. So yeah, it is crazy.
His body's used to running on very little oxygen. That's fascinating.
Exactly.
Want to get your opinion on we'll do Jaron Ennis. You saw his fight at the weekend.
Yeah.
What did you make of his performance? Your name's been thrown in
Yeah.
to fight him next. What did you make of his performance, first of all?
Well, I mean, look, he just being truthful, he didn't look that great. You know, I'm not sure what it is about that guy, because you know he's had two performances back to back with him that, you know, weren't so great. You know, he didn't knock him out, which I'm not saying he has to knock him out. It's just you know, honestly, he just got hit a lot. He didn't look that great.
Okay, now he's talking about Boots. I'm about to open this panel up. Now he's talking about Boots. He's talking about Boots didn't look this great. Hey, the little I didn't watch the fight. Y'all know I don't support that man too much. He's a good fighter, but just like how everybody don't like Terrence Crawford fans, I don't like Boots fans. So I won't. I mean, me personally, unless he's fighting somebody that I like, I probably won't really go out my way to watch a Boots fight, especially that Karen fight. I didn't want to see that. So, and then to hear that he didn't even he looked at mediocre. That's what somebody told me. He looked at me. They said, Gooch, if they trying to compare him to be the next Terrence Crawford because he's a switch hitter, they said this man is mediocre. But let me let Virgil get to talking some more.
He seemed kind of frustrated, but I mean, there's really nothing else to say about that. Like I said, I haven't been in a ring with that guy. I can't really say for myself what it was, but I mean that's that. I mean,
Do you know if there's any potential of that fight happening, you guys? Because Terrence has pretty much made it obvious that he's not going to fight Jaron Ennis next, so
Yeah.
it leaves you.
yeah, I mean, so as far as I know that I'm reading on the internet is that there's negotiations are being made at this moment. It could be in February. That's when I'm going to fight. If it's him or not, I'm fighting in February. I really don't know who it's going to be against. Yeah, I think I'm going to fight here in February. So regardless of who it is, it's going to be here. It could be him. It could not be. As I can't really tell you. They don't ask me who I want to fight. They just, if they want to take it, then we'll take it. But like I said, I don't care who I fight.
So it's going to be you versus either Terrence Crawford or Jaron Ennis. If you had the option, who would you want?
Man, I mean, honestly, both. I mean, I want them both. I really do. I think those are some great fights to be made. And like I said, I don't want to fight people because I have beef with them. I think they're good fighters, and I would like to prove myself. And I know the fans want those fights. So it kind of makes me that much more motivated and excited to be in those kind of fights.
Fair play. Also, some news and rumors Teofimo Lopez might be fighting Devin Haney. Bit of an interesting fight. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I didn't honestly. I didn't know that, but that'd be a great fight as well. I think I like Teofimo in that fight actually.
Javonte Davis, Lamont Roach. Apparently, it's been happening in March now.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good fight.
Yeah, it's a great fight. That's a great fight right there. And no, I'm excited to see what happens in that one too.
Last question for you. You'll have seen. I don't know if you know Frank Warren just joined the zone. So we've now got a Golden Boy, Matchroom, and Frank Warren on the zone. So some cross promotional fights. Any other fights from Frank Warren's stable or Eddie's stable that you look at and you think, I wouldn't mind fighting you, or future fights?
I mean, I really don't know who Frank has. I know that he tried to say I ducked Avanesian when I didn't. We said yeah to the fight. Next thing you know, they're fighting Crawford. So it kind of sounds like they were looking for some, I don't know, for some excuse to say that I was ducking. But I don't know. It just seems like they had other plans. But I really don't know who he has for me. But I don't care who's with who promotions. I want to fight everyone. They seem like they're a challenge for me, and I would like to prove myself against them. So I'm a competitive guy in everything I do, not just boxing.
Love that mentality, Virgil. And that's it for the boxing stuff. I'm just curious. You went to Wagamama in London. Yeah. I saw on your Instagram story. What was it like? And what?
Man, okay. I'm about to. I got to do this. I'm doing this right now. AC said he capping. He lost that fight. Here's my thing. Here's my thing with this shit. Here's my thing with this shit right here. Here's where I'm coming at with this. How in the hell are you hearing about negotiations? How in the hell are you hearing about negotiations on the internet? Ain't your team? I mean, where am I?
Somebody you ain't crazy. Okay. You ain't crazy. I heard the same thing. Like, did you just wait? What the fuck did you just say? As far as you're reading on the internet?
Internet, fam.
Bro, Virgil, do you know how much you just played yourself? Like, you ain't got a legal team that's contacting you. You're over there with Golden Boy and Oscar or Beehive not gonna come to you and tell you, yo, listen, we're gonna line this up for you right now. So you need to be extra ready if you talking about fighting Bud Crawford next. after your performance with Boachuk, which everybody feels Boachuk was robbed, and you reading about a fight that you're supposed to have for Terrence Crawford, bro. Whoa, my nigga. I
Bro,
don't
how
know
did
what's
bro
in
that
that sketch a lot.
when I heard that part, AC, I was like, man, look, how do you do that? What part of the game is that?
Yeah, yeah. After your performance with Boachuk, which you just tried to cap hard body off of, you gonna try to tell us that you don't give a shit who they put in front of you. They all the same to me. Like Terrence Crawford is not that different. That if it was Jerron Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford or Madrimov, out of those three, who do you train the hardest for? Who do you bring in the specialist to say, yeah, I'm getting ready for this guy? Like, are you kidding me? Virgil, you're not him. You're not him to take on that type of attitude. And I just found that statement, extremely disrespectful, not only to Bud and everybody else, but just to your own brand, bro. Just to boxing as it's like, nigga, you're about to learn the hard way then. You keep that attitude, keep that energy.
Keep that energy.
You're about to learn the hard way.
Okay, so did you watch the Boots fight? I seen the highlights. Did you watch the
I
Boots
watched the
fight?
Boots fight.
Break it down to me, AC.
First time anybody who's a Boots fan saw Boots come out off the opening bell on the back foot, right? Which was even the commentators was like, that's very unusual that he would come out on the back foot, in this fight, and Karen is plotting forward. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't walking him down like that, but just moving forward cautiously, using his jab really well. And Boots just couldn't figure out how to block his left hook. Now, if Karan had Ryan Garcia power, he would have dropped Boots the way Ryan Garcia dropped Devin Haney, early and often. Because it's, in my opinion, when you have Jerron, who did a hell of a lot of holding himself, was doing a hell of a lot, like so many low blows that you could literally hear them shits thud. You could see him constantly punching to the back of the head. You feel what I'm saying? But they took a point away from Karan because Karan was strategically holding, because he did get rocked. He walked into some shit and he got clipped. So he was trying to hold on and shit like that. So the ref breaks it up, takes a point from him. I'm like, oh, okay, fix is in. There's no way Karan is walking out of this motherfucker with a victory. Not even on the scorecards, and they're going to make sure that happens. I had to fight a draw going into the fifth, and I think that's where he got dropped. You feel what I'm saying? Then I had it back a draw in the seventh, and then they took the point away. I was like, okay, who's going to win this fight? There was no way I saw the scorecards the way that they had it, like Karan only won 4 rounds. I didn't see that fight. I saw a much, much closer fight that Jerron could have easily lost if Karan had power. And it was an unimpressive showing for the simple fact that when they weighed in, that's the first time I saw Jerron dry, and he didn't look like he could rehydrate properly. And I was like, yeah, this is why your beard is so heavy now, because you hiding the fact that you sucking in your shit to make 147. And you only could rehydrate those 10 pounds. So anybody who makes Jerron Ennis work, they gonna beat and got power. They gonna beat him in the second half of the fight all day long. And this is why, you know, for right now, his ceiling is a motherfucker like Karan or David Avanesian or Lipinets. You can't beat any fighter, and anybody who will get up here and say, "Nah, he can." I'm just gonna back out and just get quiet because I'm like, I don't know what you see in that man that I don't see. He doesn't. That's it. That's as high as he can go with that 10-pound rehydration that the IBF is gonna put on him because he don't belong at 47, or even if he was at 47, that IBF belt ain't doing him no favors. But I'll let Mr. Golden cook.
Before that, 'cause I call Mr. Golden, but before that, who do you see? Okay, we're gonna come open the panel with this. Who do y'all see Boots fighting next? Just hold that thought. What's up, Mr. Golden? How you doing, kind sir?
What's up, man? What's going on with you?
Man, hey, you have one of my. I just between me and you, I was gonna call you yesterday when I seen it. You got one of my problems. Hey, a motherfucker, I let a motherfucker work with us, bro. Got paid nice. He got paid $300 a day for 2 days. We had a job this week. This motherfucker told, "Oh, I'm sick." Mother jugger.
Nah, man, I had my whole holiday. He want to work. Shit, I was doing I had to fill in some potholes. So I called the nigga, ass, you want to work? Oh man, I got but then call him back. Asked, can he borrow $100? Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I ain't asking for no money yet, but I'm about to leave. I'm about to come down your way. So yeah. But Mr. Golden, what you think about Boots?
Boots food for 154. I've been told y'all Boots wasn't cut like that, man. Anybody with footwork gonna destroy Boots. It's not so much on the weight drain, none of that shit there. Boots didn't cut like that, man. Boots will know how to cut off the rein and see what fuck him up. Can step to his ass to fight here. You feel what I'm saying? He stepped the Boots ass, he gave Boots all he can handle. If Can would have had any power, he would have stopped Boots.
You are the third person I heard say that.
He would have stopped Boots, he would have dropped Boots. And I'm going on the dang right now. If Boots fight Brian Garcia, Brian and knock him out because Boots can't stop the left hook. That's all Can was hitting him with. If he don't fix that, he would get knocked out.
Nah, he was also a sucker for that straight right though too.
That straight right.
The sneaky punch.
And that left hook all night long.
Yeah, all night long. He cannot. He has no defense for a left hook. Zero.
He don't. And Boots would have got. Boots should have got a point taken away from him. All he did the Earl Spence.
What's that? No blows?
Man, come on, man. He hit that man about 1,000 times in the nuts. And Harvey Dark ain't did shit.
Where they fight at?
To the point they called Karan a warrior because he wouldn't stop fighting after all of those low blows.
Man.
Where was they fighting at?
In Philly.
I'm just
they
saying.
make the best. One judge had a fight 119 and 107. Get the fuck out of here. Get that man one round.
Joseph Bentley, one love to you, fam. Scott Dennis and Mexican Boxing #1. One love to you. Mexican Boxing #1. You a bud. You one of my favorite ops. Because you come through and you talk your shit, Mother Jugger. You one of my favorite ops. I call you ops because you don't like my guy.
Yo, that dude, Mexican Boxer #1, is a pure troll. I see that dude in the comment sections on weigh-ins and all of that. The nigga's consistent.
That's what's up.
He is a consistent troll, coming in hot and heavy everywhere he go. Like, God damn,
thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for rocking with us, boxing you, because I must be saying something right for you to troll me, Mother Jugger. But I'm saying something you hate. So I'm gonna say this. We seen Ennis this week, and he's not like everybody say he needs to go up to 54. But if he goes up to 54, guess what's gonna happen, Mr. Golden?
That man don't need to go to 54. He don't. He's not ready for 54. He's not. I'm gonna tell you that now. He can't stand the pressure.
Now, here's my next question. if he ain't going to 54, do y'all think he fucked up with Brian Norman?
You should have
Because
took
that
Brian.
would be the next big fight for me for him. But they fucked that up. They gotta come. They gotta come with that money. What Brian Senior is asking for now, hands down.
Put some Boots. I want none of them boys like that, man. And thing that pissed me off about Boots, I ain't like the way he downplayed King. Came out of the bottom out the fight. But, he fighting volunteer opponent like Karen was a volunteer. You know, he wasn't shit. Look, if that man's a volunteer opponent, why fight him? Why the fuck you struggle with him? That wasn't the first time he struggled with him. He struggled with him the first fight. He give you hell. He made you look like shit.
Yep. But listen, can we Boots going to 54? He gets stopped by almost everybody up there because you're
That's
forgetting
what I'm hearing.
you're forgetting one young killer that's at 54 already, and that's Charles Conwell.
Hey,
So 54, you got Baccarat, you got Baccarat, you got Madrimov, Boachuk, Charles Conwell. You feel what I'm saying?
no, let's not forget. Let's not forget.
I'm not even gonna mention him. He is irrelevant to the equation because there is nothing you showed us that right now in your boxing lifetime could say you can go in there and last 7 rounds with that man. You
Which one
also
you
got
talking
it.
about?
You also got the quiet assassin coming up, and
Who
that's
you
this
talking about?
Vito Milanicki Jr. guy.
Okay, now who was you talking about before him though?
I said Charles Conwell. I said
Uh-huh.
Bakaram
Uh-huh.
Mortratailev. You
Uh-huh.
feel what I'm saying? And Israel Madrimov.
Okay, now let's go here. You don't want to see, and I'm sorry, but I don't think at 154 you can fuck with Earl Spence.
No,
At 154 you can't fuck with Jamel Charlo.
no.
And quiet as kept. I'm gonna say this right now. If he was to go up to 154, motherfucker, you can't even fuck with Keith Thurman.
Yo, listen. He's not getting past. He's not getting past. Him and Vito Milanicki would probably be a good fight, but I'm going to edge more toward Vito Milanicki because he's a lot more tighter and polished. You feel what I'm saying? And he presents a style that fucks with him. The one fight I probably can give him, you feel what I'm saying? But if Xander decides to turn it up, I don't know. I can honestly say I don't know. But you might be able to beat a young ass Xander Zayas.
On the fight,
Feel,
on the fight, I give Bud. I'm get Boots at 54 is Bud.
nah, but he gets destroyed in that fight. Like wait, I'm just
on.
trying to say if he
He'll
moves up
beat
to
Bud. He'll beat Bud.
Oh my gosh.
Like
I'm not
I
trying
don't
to go
know.
here with you today,
Maybe
Mr.
he
Gold.
might
Listen,
he
Mr. Gold,
might
don't
catch
even do that
Lubin
today,
on a
young
bad
man.
night. He might
Huh?
catch Lubin on a bad night, but Sebastian Fundora, Sebastian, if he come out, staying disciplined, just the
Man,
jab alone will pick Boots
Hold
apart
on.
and frustrate him.
Hold on one. Woo. I got some gas, y'all.
I thought they got the point. Yeah, I want to hear that shit.
I got some petroleum right now. One of the Bills boot camp. Let me ask y'all this though. So if he ain't going to 154, what he gonna do at 147?
He goes to 160.
Oh shit.
That's the argument. That's the argument me and Pop been making for a minute because at 160, he had some good fights up here. You feel what I'm saying? But 160 really, really only has one true killer. Well, two.
See?
You could say Chris Eubanks Jr. just the way he been fighting lately since he been getting a special from the special Zensu Beach from B&B. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Don't put him in there with that killer.
And then you got
when
my boy. Then you got my boy up here, Hamza Shiraz.
Now, let me say something. I hate to cut you off like this, AC, but let me say this why it's on tip of my tongue like this. Y'all gotta understand when y'all put fighters against another B&B fighter like a Boots, he's already been studied. So once again, Chris Eubanks is probably beat the brakes off of him because Bomac gonna put a perfect plan together.
Oh, okay. This
And I'm gonna
is
tell you why. And that switch hitting shit, do y'all understand? That switch hitting shit, y'all understand who knows how to take that shit away?
Hey, Goop.
but
Yes, sir.
but you also got Troy Isley up here too. Don't forget about that guy at 160.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you also got
Yeah.
the young assassin. Why am I brain farting on this kid's name? He just fought. Um,
Which one?
okay. Um, I it's Pop's boy. He always talking about him. Damn. Why am I brain farting on his name? Because I
Hey,
just
Goop. Hey,
huh?
Goop.
What
Let me
up?
tell you something. No, Boo's downfall is
What is that?
taken to the later rounds.
Take it to
You
the
know,
later rounds.
he ain't no good. If you go back and watch that fight, and
I'm gonna watch.
look how frustrated he was in that fight. We got him in the later round. He didn't know what to do. His
You know
only
what?
his daddy ain't know what to do. His daddy know what to tell him. Only his daddy was telling him, get him out of here, get him out of here, get him. He couldn't get Karen out of there. And really, he didn't knock Karen down. Karen took a knee and regroup and came back in that same round and touched his ass up.
Yeah.
He took the knee. He did a smart thing. He took the knee, got up, regrouped, and touched Bruce's ass up that same round.
He was caught with a good body shot. He backed up off of him using his jab, created that distance, then took the knee, and that's when Jerron rushed at him.
He took the knee, and then when he got up, he put them hands on Boots. I mean, that nigga had Boots. I mean, that nigga was tagging Boots. That nigga had Boots staggering all over the ring, boy.
Brian Norman, that's what I'm thinking of. You got Brian Norman up at 160.
Brian
Right.
Norman's at
I
147.
mean, not Brian Norman. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Yeah. I'm about to say Brian at 140.
Yeah.
I want to see Boots and Brian Norman next, but they fucked the money up. They fucked the bag up, bro.
Gonna fight. Listen, Boots is not gonna fight now. He tell you he want the top tier fighters. Boots is not gonna fight them boys. Eddie Hearn trying to push it to 154. Eddie Hearn trying to get out that contract. As soon as Boots lose, he gonna drop him. Come out that contract. I'm telling you, he's coming out that contract, man.
You got also Chiron, Troy Isley. Why can't I find this nigga name real fast, man?
He don't need to go. He don't need to go to 160. He needs to stay right there where he at. 147. Develop his skills some more before he step up.
Bro, if he go to 160, he doesn't have to worry about a rehydration. He's 27. He just made his first Jupiter turn. That 147, because you're not a small built frame guy, he can't he if he decides to fight, just to answer his question, who does Boots fight next? One person is winning a fight demand in public perception, and that's Blair Cobb.
He
Blair
ain't
Cobb just
gonna fight Black Hall.
huh?
Black Hall make it look like shit to me.
And that's the problem, because at 147, once you get past the fifth, sixth round, that fight gonna be all Blair Cobb. If he don't knock Blair Cobb's out within the first five rounds.
Thank you. Ooh, thank you. I'm sorry, y'all talk about Blair the Flair motherfucking Cobb. Shout out to him. That mother jugger went into the post conference, and did he or did he not? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? And what? Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all get to cooking. I'm about to pull this receipt up.
And the crazy
That's
shit
about the
about
fourth time that man done stepped the Boots face to face, man, and called Boots. That's about the fourth time he done did that, and Boots won't fight this man. And that's not. I mean, he called him out to his face. He's taking Blair lightly, but Blair, even if he beat Blair get that nigga some work. And that would be the best. That would be the best name on his resume. Is Blair.
And see Eddie Hearn, you see how Eddie Hearn, you see, okay, well, I'm about to play it. Y'all see how Boots didn't say too much or nothing. But Eddie Hearns kept trying to play it off because you know what that'll do to Eddie Hearns that Boots got beat by Bitter the Flair. Oh my gosh. Oh my
No,
God.
it's
That was-
AJ losing that. It's AJ losing to Andy Ruiz all over again, 2.0. So they listen. Blair is doing everything he can. He's showing up and showing out. You feel what I'm saying? I love how he pulled up on Bill. I love how he pulled up on Jerron and Eddie. He telling these niggas, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck who you fight. Nobody gonna sell that fight more than me. So you talking about views and pay-per-view shit? And listen, I'll be reasonable. I'll be extremely reasonable about what I'm asking for. I don't give a fuck about that A side, B side bullshit. So Blair already got Blair. When a nigga come to you like that, it's one of two things. Either you better be sure you gonna beat his ass because that motherfucker is sure he gonna beat your ass. Whether he win or lose, that's his mindset right then and there when he approached you. You
Blair
feel
got too much confidence in himself for Boots. And that's what Boots don't want.
Yeah, for sure. Boots don't want that smoke, but I'll let you play that.
Yeah, it's a great undercard. I mean, Bam was sensational.
The undercard from your perspective, particularly the Khalil Coe fight.
Yeah, it's a great undercard. I mean, Bam was sensational, as we've discussed. He's done his press conference. Ray Ford looked great. And Khalil Coe was in an absolute war. It was a brilliant fight. But his conditioning was shit.
This
I mean, that's the reality. I don't know what else to say. Like, you can't be blowing out of your ass after 3 rounds. If you want to go on and become a world champion fighter, you got to live the life and you got to be ready to go to the trenches against someone like Manuel Gallegos, who's not anywhere near world level, but is a good, tough opponent that's going to give you rounds to progress you to the next level. So, you know, Boots knows, and his young fighters will know, and he'll tell them conditioning is key. Right, and that's what we talk about on weight as well. That's why the decision around weight is so important. And Khalil struggled at weight. If you don't get your weight right, if you're not conditioned,
Good job, be right again.
In the fight, and if you can't come through them, you're going to get beat. And that's what happened to Khalil Coe tonight. So he'll be back, but he's got to learn a spiteful lesson.
All right, Mr. Gold.
Amo Williams, great to see him back. You know, Zaquin Moses, very, very good fighter. And so is Dennis and Ishmael as well. Really, and Ray Ford, a great performance, as I said. You know, I think he's. I think we've got the top 230 pounders in the world in Nunes and Ray Ford, and I think he's a future world champion, 2-weight world champion.
Okay, now we're finally here at the final start at this thing that we constantly continue to ask. So, look, you guys did a tremendous performance. Shout out to everybody from Philadelphia that came out to support. Shout out to Boots. Shout out to the trainer, Boots Bozy Dennis. And like, look, we know the 2 options that you want to pick, but there's still a third option. That third option is the most exciting man in boxing, Blair the Flair, fighting Jerron Boots Ennis in a major hit in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Woo!
Yeah, thank you. We're going to leave the messages to the media. But one thing I will say is I like you, Blair. I think you're a very funny guy.
I will go viral again.
Yeah. And I do think you can fight. But we got to move on to that next level now. Because...
Okay, so you saying you want to move on to the next level, but I'm yet still the only fighter in the welterweight division that actually fought a major name. So why not make this fight happen?
Because we want either a major name or...
A major name is Blair the Flair.
No, I'm afraid you're not.
Let's see, how? How do you say?
You're definitely...
When's the last time somebody knocked the tooth out from Groner?
It doesn't matter. Adrian
When's the last time on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter?
Adrian Broner is shot to pieces, right? Let me tell you one thing now. Whilst they take the microphone off you, I think you're a lovely guy. I've got a good fight for you. Karen Chudasian. I'll tell you what I'll do.
For what?
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do.
For what?
I'll tell you what I'll do.
I want the winner.
I'll tell you
I
what.
don't want the loser.
Oh,
No, just tell me.
the lights
Tell
gone
me
out,
what
I'm
money.
playing a flat.
Just tell me what money. Tell me what money.
I want the winner.
Someone's lent on the light, by the way. Who's ever leaning on the wall?
Somebody leaning on the wall. Right.
That's
I'll tell you what we'll do.
Blair.
I'll tell you what
Hit
we'll
the
do.
lights.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I will put the fight on. You against Cam. Okay? You beat him.
At least you can get some money for that.
We'll get you a major fight. All right?
Against who?
Against
The one that
big
moves
featherweight. Conor Ben, maybe Jerome Ennis. We'll see.
Can we get that in writing?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to go.
What kind of bet?
Look, the whole thing is, did I not get enough? Did I not do enough?
No, absolutely.
How?
Not. You've never
How?
done enough in your career.
How? How?
How? Okay. How many X champions you guys fight?
Brett.
No, how many X champions have you fought?
Brett,
How many X champions have you fought?
Stop
How
it.
many X champions did Conor
You do
Ben
not
fought?
have
At least I fought two.
You do not have. He fought Chris Algieri, he's a former world champion. By the way.
Chris Algieri.
Yeah. By the way.
That's right.
We're going to move on to the media. It was great chatting to you.
Yeah.
Every home should have.
Thank you, Blair.
Right,
We like the way you talk.
We love you, Blair.
This nigga scared.
Oh, he didn't say shit. Bozy said a lot. He didn't say shit. Eddie Hearns. The bullshit you said was, to me, was basically y'all trying to get bigger fights. He's not ready for a big fight, bro.
And that's the part that I've
No
always
shit.
That's the part I've always said. It's like, listen, that nigga can't competently defend himself against the real elite fighters or fighters that are about to cross that threshold into being an elite fighter. You did 24 rounds with a guy you should have knocked out twice. You should have beat him in the first fight, and then somehow or another he turned around. I mean, you did beat him, but you should have stopped him in that based on everyone calling out the eye test thing. Then you fight him again. It's completely expected that you're gonna just destroy this guy, knock him out early, and get it done with, right? That doesn't happen, and now you got all of these people out here that are willing to wipe Jerome Boots and his ass, you know, after he shitted on himself and say, no, it was, you know, young fighter fighting in his hometown. Well, he fought Karan. I mean, he fought Avanesian in his hometown, and that was a sold-out stadium. So how did the pressure not affect him the first fight, but it affected him the second fight to a guy he's already beaten? You can't get me, you know, to wipe that man's ass like that. It's not gonna happen. So just stop with the whole Boots is a terror. You know, he can beat this guy, can beat that guy. That ship has sailed. We now see who Jerome Boots Ennis really is.
Hold on, AC. This is Jerome Boots. This is what I'm hearing about Jerome Boots Ennis. This is what I'm hearing. Shout out to my guy Sean Porter. I do not own the rights to this. I'm just gonna play a little snippet.
But Gooch, can I say this before you play the video?
Yep.
I had the opportunity to speak to someone about this YouTube stuff. If you play it in 30-second clips and pause it and then, you know, give a little commentary on what was just played, you're never ever gonna get strict for content abuse, according to the statute of free use in the press or some shit like that.
Okay.
Fair Use Act. Yeah, it's called the Fair Use Act. So if you let it rock for 30 seconds up to a minute, then you pause it, say what you got to say, you feel what I'm saying, and then let it play, you're well protected inside the Fair Use Act.
Okay. Well, thank you. I needed that. Okay. So with that being said, this is what Sean Porter says, y'all.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Here we go. We're doing this again. Damn it. He's the fan I'm talking about.
How long ago was that when I said that? 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Might have been after Delon.
And he almost swung on you, and I was going to press charges. So
How you was going to press charges?
I don't know. It's just damaging me. Okay.
What did he say? Hold on, let me go. Hold on, let me go do this one more time.
Oh,
What did,
Boots is overrated.
hold on, what did he say?
Boots is overrated.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
flipping
geez.
this.
Here we go.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Boots is overrated.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all said I almost made a beat off of that shit.
Here we go.
I almost made a beat off of that. Man, I'm about to make a song. Boots is overrated. Yeah. Boots is overrated.
Exactly.
Had Kim spit some shit for me on that one. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like I'm saying, that came with Sean Porter. I'm not gonna even play this interview yet because I'm gonna do a whole show on this, on Boots. But I just wanted to play that clip, man.
Cause, hey, listen, bro. Everyone was expecting Boots to show up and show out. This was your opportunity, and for some reason, I just wanted, to get dudes like Mickey Bay to just sit down and chop it up with me and say, listen, you were willing to put out there that if Boots would have knocked Karan Kukachin out, then there is no reason why Bud should duck him. So Karan Kukachin is now that much of an elite fighter that if Boots would have knocked him out, you and people like Mill City and YSM would have been out there saying that Bud is ducking and Bud needs to take this this Boots fight for legacy. Like, are you kidding me? There's a reason why this guy had 30 fights or 31 fights before he was elevated and never ever fought for his belt. He defended the belt, but he didn't fight for his belt. So you're gonna tell me that guy, after beating Karan, is now on the same level as Terrence Crawford? Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. Everything that's wrong with boxing starts with shit like that, arguing these silly ass nuances that don't fucking matter. Oh, nah, Boots. And did you hear Mickey Bay's excuse? Oh, nah, see, it was him being in, the whole homecoming thing, and, him being a young fighter, sometimes it could be. Nigga, this is his second fight. Why are you wiping this kid's ass like that with a baby wipe, my guy? This nigga's a grown-ass fucking man that's 27 years old, and you're gonna try to gaslight me and tell me and try to talk to me like that was his first fight ever in Philly, and the homecoming big lights and everything was just too much, and the bigger show was actually the one that happened before that, where you didn't have you couldn't sell it the way you wanted to sell it without a Bam Rodriguez on the card. Or Raymond Ford. You had to stack it with people like that to sell this fight in your own hometown. Where was the pressure? Where was the pressure? Beanie Siegel, a Philly motherfucker. Pressure bust pipes. It's time to apply it now. Pick out a quiet town and tie it down. You feel what I'm saying? Make niggas lie it down. For real, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. These are the real dudes from Philly. Like, get out of here, man.
I'm about to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm done talking about Boots because like I said, I'm gonna do a whole show on him. So we're gonna really go in on him. So I'm gonna try to get some of these Boots fans out. But let me go here. How did you feel about Friday night?
Excellent card, man. Card was so fucking fire. DB3 came and showed up and showed out. That's why, since they showed up and showed out, it's like Keyshawn. Please don't try to tell me this friendship between you and Shakur. You got your brothers there. Y'all DB3. Y'all all three of y'all just stamped that shit right there. You feel what I'm saying?
So you another one that's feeling that
I
he should
ain't with that friend bullshit.
you
No,
think
no,
he
no, no,
should
no, no,
you
no.
think he should go you think him and Shakur should just go ahead and go at it?
Man, all day long, because at the end of the day, if Shakur's telling his diehard fans, the Shakur whisperers and shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? If he's telling y'all he was going up, he moved up to 135 and all of that, and he want to become undisputed. How do you become undisputed where Keyshawn is potentially in line for two belts? He's either he gonna fight uh what's old boy name? Abdulev. He gonna fight this dude Zor Abdulev
Right.
uh, for the vacant IBF,
IBF,
or
right?
he's gonna get the winner of Mortalev versus Bernacek. But if you re-signing and you claiming your stake as the man at top rank, and two of the belts is over at top rank, you feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Then why are you why to a certain degree would you be even talking about drive-by shootings with Shakur Stevenson or drive-by shooting with Tank Davis when there's enough food over there in top rank, and within those two divisions between the IBF and the WBO, which you ranked in both, there's enough food on the bone over here, man, for you to eat and eat lovely, because there's a potential fight if with Floyd Schofield, because he's ranked in the IBF. You've got George Kambosos, who's ranked in the IBF, and guess who else is over there, Keith? You got Andy Cruz.
Right.
You got Frank Martin. You see what I'm saying? And Andy Cruz is also in the WBO. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No.
if you
No.
go the IBF route, you right there.
Hey, see.
You could do your thing and snatch this WBO belt. Get some other fights in, title defenses and shit like that, mandatories. Let Tank and Shakur sort their bullshit out. You feel what I'm saying? Let them sort all of that bullshit out though. You just eat right here between these two sanctioning bodies. You got two sanctioning bodies to eat from. These niggas got one apiece. Who gonna get fatter? And I don't see, if y'all trying to talk about y'all the dynamic duo, I never saw Batman tell Robin, go fuck the Joker up.
That part. And then I'm looking at it now too. Shit. Yep. You said Baron chick. That'd be a
Mm-hmm.
real shit. Like WCS said, shit. I would love to see him against Zapata.
Yeah.
That would be a good fight. Shit, Schofield would be a Floyd Schofield would be a good fight. Man, look, and like you said, Andy Cruz. So they don't even have him ranked in the WBA.
No, because Andy Cruz is over in the IBF and the WBO.
And I'm
You,
just
you
saying, what I'm saying is they don't have uh Keyshawn ranked in the WBA.
no,
So why would he call out Tank if you ain't even fucking ranked in the WBA? That don't make sense.
Yeah, and that's what me and Bodywork was cooking on just a little while ago, and Bills was over there too. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, listen, you had an opportunity, Key, and this is my only knock to the whole card. You had an opportunity. You've been talking about the Vargas brothers. You feel what I'm saying? The Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. You made that whole video where you was mad, hype, like you couldn't even talk. You was like, yo, I'm just trying to I'm trying to tell y'all for real, son. Like we built like that. Fuck that, man. Vargas brothers, like Diaz brothers. Let fucking make it happen. You mad hype like that, and here it is, the biggest stage you got. You say some shit like, knock knock Tank. So fucking what, you in the building, bro? You let the man know you in the building. So fucking what? It ain't like you going up to his floor. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like you gonna meet the nigga in the cafeteria and whatever he eating, you gonna stick your hand in his plate and be like, yeah, I like cheeseburgers too, nigga.
You know, what I'm looking at, just looking at this shit, and I might have to, I might have to, I might ask, I'm gonna have to ask Bomac or Red, man, what's up? Or can we see him against William Zepeda? Because then that would get him to where he needs to get in. Then he can get a take. Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Let's get William Zepeda and what's your name? Cruz.
Me personally, I'm not sure if Key's actually ready for Zepeda. I'd rather see him, take out a Cambosis probably first. That, as weird as that may sound, you feel what I'm saying? Because Cambosis is a slick counterpuncher. He's the type of dude that, you you make a couple of little unnecessary mistakes, Cambosis he's gonna counter the shit out of you all night long. You know what I'm saying? You that's where you really at that level. Dev beat him because Dev had the size, reach, every advantage over him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Dev did 24 rounds with Cambosis. Let's remember that. He did 24 rounds with that man.
Yeah.
Loma stopped him. You feel what I'm saying? This is also the same guy that beat Teofimo Lopez.
But see, here's my thing too. Now I'm really looking at. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, Cambosis. Why? I mean, who was the last person Cambosis fought, man?
Loma.
At the Loma, I mean.
Nobody.
Because that was what, a year and a half ago, right?
Or a year ago. I think it was last year. I think. Okay. I'm not sure. I think.
But I'm saying I haven't seen much of Cambosis lately either. That would be an interesting fight.
Yeah. Let me see Key versus Frank Martin.
Now that's who I thought I would see by now.
Yeah.
That's who I thought I'd see by now. Yeah, Mike. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Mike lose tomorrow, y'all, I swear I would never ever again in life watch a Jake Paul fight. Ever. Because Mike is mad.
My thing kind of is this, Gooch, though. Mike didn't need to do this. It doesn't do anything for really anything. I mean, I'm 56 and Mike is older than me. Like Jake Paul, you really gonna knock out a pensioner? As they would say in the UK. He's a fucking pensioner, Mike. You're gonna go in there and fucking knock a spork out of a fucking pensioner? Bloody fucking hell, man. That's the way I see that fight. It's like Jake. I mean, seriously, seriously. Why didn't you spin the block and fight the young black dude that you ducked out of the fight because he started taking it serious.
Man, I don't know, man.
Mike doesn't need the money. It's not a money play for Mike. It's not. I mean, I'm trying to think what's in it because Mike Tyson's mystery that should do well.
Hey,
That
Mike,
shit is
Mike really might want to just fuck this dude up though, bro.
yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I could see it to finally,
And that's
put
the
a stop
thing.
to this bullshit. Like in Mike's
and
mind, I'm gonna put a stop to this bullshit and knock this nigga the fuck out.
that's what I see. That's a shit I'm seeing was because he feels to me that Jake Paul is mocking boxing.
hmm And that's why
Like,
he smacked him the way Jake Paul crawling up on him like that. Like, fuck are you doing? Take this shit serious. You in here with me.
yeah, he ain't, yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Tomorrow night, I'm surely gonna tune in. Shit, I might fucking do a watch party like everybody else here, because this shit's gonna be fucking
hmm
interesting. Man, what else? What else before? Man, who else fights this week?
I think Fury and them. No, that's not yet. Um,
That's next couple weeks, ain't it? Right before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving?
December, I believe, December 5th. I think that's
Oh,
what
okay.
they call.
Then shit, I'm trying to get my ears to the ground and see who we about to get in the ring with. Listening to what Virgil said,
I
I'm
mean,
about
the only question I would.
Joe
I'm sorry.
Cool.
What's up, y'all?
What's one love? What's good with you,
Not much. Chilling.
man? What's I'm gonna let you come in. What's your thoughts on Boots, man?
And I would want to ask Bud is
He's
What's your
local.
huh?
I said before, he's a local fighter, man. He doing what Balboa did in the movie in Rocky 3 when he said when Mickey was like how they were handpicked. He been fighting handpicked fighters up to this point. He not ready, man. He said he gonna get better when he move up. I'm like, no, you're not. You
They
fight
not.
the same way. He fights the same way in every fight, man.
Yeah,
So
like I understand people say, the knockout ain't what it is, but if you're supposed to be the next thing to who is my favorite fighter, yeah, you gonna have to step your game all the way up, fam.
like it ain't like they need to add somebody else in their camp to teach him some stuff because he looked the same way he looked when he fought Karen the last time. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he looks no different. But
Mm-hmm.
to put him on that plateau of he's like the next big thing. He hasn't shown it yet. So it's gonna take some other fights. But he's what 33 fights in.
What?
That's crazy, man.
31, 30. It's up in there. I know it's over
33. He's 33.
Okay.
Yeah, he got 33 fights and he still ain't shown like what he can really do. And it's like he gets somebody in there with a skill set, they're gonna expose him. So they've been carrying him the whole time, man. So I mean,
Yeah. So why does these Lugs fans why do they want to just really see him get in the ring with a Terrence Bud Crawford, man? After we just everybody just seen this past weekend. Why are y'all clamoring to think that this man is going to do something to Terrence Bud Crawford?
I don't get that. I mean, and a lot of his fans saying that he can do everything that Bud does. No, he does. No, he can't.
No.
He makes a lot of mistakes in the ring, and
that part,
you know, It's yep. He need to go in and fight Brian Norman Jr. and just settle the score with that. He need to fight Blair to Flair. Go in and settle that, and then see if if he's willing to go up to 154. But I don't see him really doing too much more, man. I
My
really
thing,
don't.
my thing is shit. I'm gonna say it like this. Why wouldn't you call out Teofimo?
Right.
He talking about black fighters. Oh, because he just wasn't talking about you.
Right.
You know, shit. It was like
Oh,
he. I don't know, man. Boots. I don't know, man. I like I said, I like the kid, but he's not what everybody, what these fans is putting him up to be.
160, he could possibly do some work.
No, fam.
You got the fighter that I kept on not remembering was Jahad Tucker. You got a young Jahad Tucker up there. Besides the fight, Hamza Shiraz and Chris Eubanks Jr. and Jahad Tucker, you could get a legitimate belt, man, and still get in some legitimate work.
Man, bro.
But they're gonna make him spin around in a circle again. They're gonna expose him, man. And it's only so much that his father can teach him.
If he gets in there with Chris Eubank Jr., Hamza Shiraz, or Jahad Tucker, yes, that happens. Some of those other guys up there, he's got enough skills.
Okay,
he's got enough skills with him right now that he could probably beat. Let me just check this. Like, would y'all say he beats Edisandre Lara or Adonis?
Ooh,
He'll struggle with both of them. Look how he looks Saturday, man. I mean, he was supposed to do what Keyshawn did Friday. Period.
Because he didn't fought this man before. But let me say this. Let me go here then. You know what? I will go with. Let me go. Let me put my hat on and go with AC on this one, right?
Yep.
You know what would be a good money fight to introduce you to 160? AC?
Yeah, I could see a couple of them.
Danny Garcia.
But Danny's doing promotion now, so I don't know if he's fighting. I was gonna say somebody like Shane Mosley Jr.
Ooh, that'd be a nice one to introduce you. See, Shane Mosley might beat his ass.
No, I think he could beat Shane Mosley Jr. My biggest fear for him up there is Hamza Shiraz, which is built just like Fundora, but he knows how to fight like that. He knows how to work himself like he knows how to fight to the way he's built. Chris Eubanks Jr., I don't see him beating him because, like I said, he's getting them special, sensu beads from fucking around at B&B. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't see him beating Jennebeck. And I'm really struggling to see him beat a Jahad Tucker. And don't forget, you also got a Troy Isley that's there. And Troy Isley is also taking those Enzu beads at B&B.
That part.
So it's like you got a lot of you got a lot of meat here to you know what I'm saying? No Diddy, to feast on, but this is where you can move strategically and still rack up some decent names and move on. You feel what I'm saying? And move on.
Yeah, he got options, but if he decides to go that route, can he really elevate his game, or will he just be the same?
That's the question. That's the question. That's the honest to God question. That's the $1 million question.
Yeah, but his fan base will say, yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get better, but it's like he needs somebody else in his camp fundamentally to teach him what the mistakes that he's making. It's like he need to fix that, and he need to work on his head movement too.
Like the
like, he don't.
Who are you talking about? Boots, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because he leaves his head on his line.
Boots leave his head on the line, and also Abdullah Mason leaves his head on the line. That's the only thing I
Yeah.
don't like. You
My
see what I'm saying?
guy
Those two
Blue Husky
fighters.
in the building. Well,
Yo,
love to you.
what's
You're not
good
gonna
with you,
bring
fam?
that bullshit. Wow, you still on that Abdullah Mason stuff, man?
No, it's
Did he
true, my
not knock
nigga.
the
That
guy
ain't
out?
bullshit. That's not bullshit, bro. That's it's
He
true.
knocked the guy. You talking about
It doesn't matter
Spinelli?
that he knocked the guy out,
He
bro.
knocked the
He leaves his
motherfucker out.
head
It
out.
does matter. He knocked him the fuck
Does it
out.
doesn't? Hey, see, you can raise your voice, do whatever you want to do. It still does not matter to me. It might matter to
Okay, so
you,
to you,
but matters.
you're that type of fan that just does that stuff.
No, bro. That doesn't. What you mean? Does what? What's wrong with my opinion? Why does your opinion trump my opinion?
I'm not saying your opinion. I'm not saying whose opinion trumps what, but at least let's have the opinion
Of
based
what?
around even playing field of just saying I'm coming in with straight up common sense. You're talking about a guy he just fought that has crack. If you look at his knockout percentage, and if you look at where Abdullah made those mistakes, that's not the thing that's not the thing that says between the way Abdullah trains and you saying it in comparison with Jerome Boots Ennis. Jerome Boots Ennis has 33 fights, and the problem with Boots is this: you fought all these guys at the same level. Now you're caught up in your own bubble. Bozy can't see it, no matter how much stuff he tries to tell you. He can't see it neither, because if he could see it, he would have been like, listen, you keep getting caught with the left hand because you backing straight out and you standing there admiring your work. So the mere fact that Bozy never says that, and we've seen this over and over, these are the things that I talk about with Boots. So when I look at
But
that,
hold on. I'm
and then
not
I
just
look
talking
at
about
Abdullah
Boots.
Mason, let me finish. And then when I look at Abdullah Mason, who I can say, all right, 5 fights, 1 year, 5 stoppages that same year, and I see the guy slip punches and then hit somebody. Like, bro, I just want to say, you know what, Blue? You're entitled to your opinion, but that doesn't mean your opinion is based on facts or it's 100% right. It's still an opinion, like mine is. It's like elbows, bro. We both got a couple of them, and they don't mean shit to nobody but us.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not disputing that. That's you disputing it. That's what I just said in a nutshell, bro. I
I
didn't say
didn't hear
that you was
that.
wrong. I
I
didn't,
didn't hear
but
that.
you. I don't know how you. But listen, okay, hear me out, man. What I said is your opinion is your opinion, and mine is mine. I said he leaves his head on the line. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he does, in my opinion, no matter what. Him and Boots, they both leave their head on the line. You see what I'm saying? When they should be moving. If they move their head a lot more, you see them incorporated that, then they wouldn't be getting hit so much. They wouldn't be. But at the
And
same
plus
token,
Boots. Oh,
The
go
high
ahead.
tucker gets hit a lot. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. I mean, not Jahai Tucker. Abdullah Mason gets hit a lot.
he does get hit, bro. He does. He leaves his head on the line, and he had somebody that had with a little bit more experience that knew that all he had to do is do certain things, and he did that. He executed, but he couldn't finish. Now, what if we would have hit Abdullah Mason with a good cold one, to where Abdullah Mason didn't get up? Then what we be
It's
saying?
boxing. It's boxing. It happens.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
And this is
But
the
my
time
whole
you're
point is
supposed to
Abdullah
lose.
Mason, just like when Shakur went to him after the fight and told him, "Look, bro, you gotta start moving. You should not be getting hit within those first 3 rounds, which you just went through." He said, "Your game would be so much. Your game would go from right here to right here." That was Shakur giving somebody else a pointers. You see what I'm saying?
And let me ask you this, Blue.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Abdullah Mason?
Shit, he's young.
He's like
Right.
20, what, 21?
Nah, he's
Yeah,
not even 20. I
I
mean,
think
he's
what is
20.
it? I was
Right.
about to say he's 19 or 20 or something like that.
Listen to what I'm saying to you though. So once again, he has enough room right now to fix his flaws. So yeah, maybe
Well, I'm
right
not.
now,
I'm not saying that he can't fix his flaws. I'm just saying that's a flaw that he wants to fix. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. That's
yeah.
all I'm
Well,
pointing
That's
out.
not how it's reading.
here's my thing
You know what I'm
also
saying?
though, and you're right. He does don't move like he should. But one
Thank you. And
thing,
that's all I'm saying. Like I'm not sitting there trying to knock the man and say he's a scrub.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's not
ask
what I'm
both
saying
you
at
and
all.
Gooch. I'm gonna ask both you and Gooch.
Right.
What fight besides the one you just saw today? What fight Abdullah Mason got touched up in?
I didn't say he got
I mean,
touched up. What I'm saying
But y'all
is,
saying he gets hit, so he doesn't move the way he should.
look,
The
me and
key-
my homeboy, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna call you personally because I can let you like I got me and my homeboy because I was introducing Abdullah Mason, I was giving him props, and me and my homeboy I was like, look, you got to check out this young fighter Abdullah Mason. So we're watching him, and you know I can understand what's going on in boxing, but I'm sitting there talking to him like I'm like, bro, this motherfucker keeps his head on the line, and he's like, what you mean? I'm saying, you see how his head is still right there, but he's still getting hit. I said he shouldn't be getting hit like that. And my homeboy was like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? Like he should. I said if he gets in a ring with somebody that has good ring IQ, a little bit of power, they could fuck his ass up.
But
And
that's
then
what the
next thing
guy
you know,
that he just fought had decent ring IQ and had power. But
and
he
that's
didn't
what
fuck
I'm
him
trying
up.
to.
He got knocked
But
out.
but he could. But listen. It could like okay. So that doesn't. If listen, he was supposed to win that fight. If he fights a fight that was 50-50, because that was not a fucking 50-50 fight, regardless. We all know this. We all know that's not a 50-50 fight that he was in. If he's in a 50-50 fight and that motherfucker knows that he keeps his head on the line, all I gotta do is just grit down and catch his ass or let him swing and miss me and then catch him when he don't see that punch. I can knock his motherfucking ass out. He gonna fight somebody that he could put himself in that position, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not
Okay.
knocking him. I'm not saying anything's wrong with his
I'm
skills.
just
I'm just saying there's something that he could work on to make him be better. Just like Shakur said. Shakur said the same shit. Shakur said obviously Shakur said the same
Bud and
shit.
what's the name told Shakur.
Yeah, bro. I know you love to prove points and make it seem like I don't understand,
No,
bro.
I
Like,
just don't understand why Shakur always has to come in the conversation. Nobody gives a fuck about that dude. I'm just
well,
saying.
you might not. No. Hold
I'm
on.
just
First of
trying to
all,
have.
you might
We're
not
trying to
care.
talk about.
You might not care. And then I
Mason.
basically, and all I did is said he gave him props, bro. Now you didn't like what I said, obviously, because look where you're bringing it to.
What?
I said
But
you didn't
Blue,
like what I said because look how you're bringing it, bro. Like I don't know why
I'm
we're
not
going
bringing
back and
nothing,
forth.
bro. I'm just trying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to have
you know we
boxing
don't even
talk
go
that
back and
actually
forth like
makes
this.
sense, and we're just not regurgitating dumb shit that we're hearing other channels say.
I'm not. So first of all, I don't give a fuck what anybody else says on the channel. This is something that I observed and that I came to the conclusion of. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one that said that feels like that because somebody else on this panel said the same thing. He said, "Yeah, I see what you're talking about."
But that doesn't mean a person agrees with you.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. The person when I said that earlier, who was that? Was that Joe Cool or something like that?
No.
hold on. I'm about to. We about to. I can put receipts up now, y'all. So we
Yeah.
Okay,
about
cool.
to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This ain't the last fight. I think this is the one in August. So we'll see right here. We'll see for our own selves.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yep. Okay. So I'm not gonna.
Make it a little bit bigger.
I'm about to. Yep. And then what I'm also gonna do, I'm not gonna let them talk. We gonna watch it. Okay.
Making the guy go backwards a little bit.
Like I said, this the one in August.
You saw the
Damn.
slip in the uppercut. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't understand. Look at his feet. For a guy who people are trying to say doesn't keep his head on the line, you're punching, boom, and he's blocked. He's responsible because he has his hand up. Now, people that you complain about keeping their head on the line, they're not defensively responsible where they're blocking that shot. Unlike Jerome Boots Ennis, who keeps his head on the line and is also defensively irresponsible with it because he's not blocking the left that's going to come at him.
All right.
That's all
His
I'm saying.
footwork
That's
kinda
why
questionable, too.
I'm saying what I'm saying. It's like you could have that opinion, but let's look at the fight and look at what he's doing. If the guy is still being defensively responsible, the fuck is your point?
Hey, right there, he got touched a little bit, but shit, he's one thing. Like I said, I just off the last fight I seen. Yeah, he got knocked down with some nice flash hits, but
Yes,
shit,
because he was rushing it. He rushed in, and if you look at what he did when
Coming in.
I explained it, he was squared up. So it wouldn't have taken a lot of power to get him that type of flash knockdown. He was completely square, and he
that
was trying to
knockdown
throw
right
an
there,
uppercut.
that knockdown right there, he made sure his right foot was on the outside too, so he could land
Exactly.
that punch.
This is why people like him, because he's a young prospect. He still has his learning curve. I'm not gonna come
Right.
out and just jump out and say, oh, if he fights, some mega high level 50-50 guy, he's still a prospect. So in theory, everybody he's fighting is
Well, I mean,
damn near
he's
50-50.
damn near almost a contender though. Shit,
What
he's
about
almost a
show
goddamn
the last
contender.
fight? Can you find the last fight? The one he just did Friday?
yeah, I'm about to
But
give the
like I
highlights
said, oh
next.
my god.
Abdullah, he got more time. He got more time to work on that too, versus Boots. Because
Yeah,
Boots
when you
been
look
fighting.
at what Abdullah's doing out here, you seeing that he's still a work in progress. You feel what I'm saying? But where he's at right now is giving people a false equivalency, because he's so good that people are putting him on a higher pedestal than what he should be. He should be moving slow. The move him. They moving him exactly the way they supposed to move him right now. You feel what I'm saying? Let him develop. Let him do they think. Top Rank wants to make an investment in him like they're doing with Keyshawn. So they're gonna move him similar, because Top Rank knows how to make champions, and Abdullah Mason has all the ingredients of a champion. He has.
Yeah, but brother, I'm agreeing with you. But when you gave me pushback, this is what I was talking about. You gave me pushback because I gave my opinion and said his head was on the line. And the
But
reason
what
why I
I'm
said
saying
that,
is, but Blue,
I'm coming
all
back
I was
in.
trying to say was this: when you make that, when I've heard, listen, I'm only saying it, and if I took it a little whatever, is because I've heard goofy channels say similar things, and I was just like, but wait, what are you talking about? Abdullah Mason is a young prospect, and the reason why people like him, because he's very, very defensively responsible, and he's also offensive. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Yes, he rushed that situation, and the guy that he was fighting has crack in him, has a high knockout ratio for the little bit of fights that the dude
Yeah,
had.
he had like 25 fights and 21 knockouts, and one
Exactly.
loss
So
or
the
something
dude
like
can
that.
crack. No,
But he still had his block up though. Dude just slipped by that shit. He still had his block up when he was there. He got caught.
Yeah, and he fight.
no, but he got caught. If you look at both the times he got caught trying to throw the uppercut. And
Now,
then,
matter of fact, let's check this out. We can check it out right now. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Salute, Gooch.
Just round one. Ooh.
See, trying to throw the uppercut.
Okay, take it back. Okay, there we go.
Boom,
Yeah,
uppercut.
he ain't had that guard up.
What up, Bills?
The uppercut.
Oh yeah, listen, y'all. Hold on.
Hold on,
He had his guard up.
Hold on. Let me pause it.
Okay.
Take it back.
Okay, so he had his guard up, right? But it was just a perfectly thrown punch to where he got the tip of his chin. You see what I'm saying?
And just on the back foot.
He got his motherfucking beat.
And look at his
saying?
feet. Look at his feet. Look at how square he is. Everything is on one plane. You feel what I'm saying? Even though his opponent is also square. Is more square than Abdullah, but his opponent evidently got there first with that power shot.
Yep,
And kind of
his left leg was on the outside too. The guy was his left leg on the outside.
And look at where Abdullah Mason's foot is. You see, one is barely touching. One is barely touching the ground. The other one, he just on his toes. Don't take a lot of power to flash knock you down from that position. And that's all homeboy did was just perfect timing. Boom. I was more shocked of the second knockdown, that the nigga was
Yeah.
hurt on one leg and he wind up dropping Abdullah right there. I was like, oh shit, this nigga got power. The fuck you drop a motherfucker on one leg?
Well, that's why I said what I said, man. These fighters, and I'm more critiquing Boots than Abdullah, because Abdullah's he's still a prospect, like I said, but he's damn near a contender. And a lot of people, they're acting, they're trying to say that he's a prospect, to where he's up there, and you gotta pay respect to that. That's why when I say what I say, I'm holding him at a higher standard, to where I'm feeling like, okay, that's what you have to correct. You got to keep your head out that line, and if he does that and turns it into and boxes a little bit more, man, that man will be on another level, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He'd be on a higher level than what he is. He's already at a high level.
Okay.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
So what I'm saying to that, I'm listening to you though. So what I'm also saying on that is this.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking, I mean, because that's what's about to happen. He got knocked down 2 times, fam. He's going to correct himself now. He has to, because he knows he's a prospect right now, about to be a contender. You can't be a contender with the shit that you just did. But let me show
No,
this.
exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I said he's almost a contender. But the thing about Boots is this. You see, so let me switch it up to Boots.
Hold on, before you switch up to Boots, because I want we can go to Boots. Let me show Joe. Let me show Joe this highlights real quick though.
Yeah.
Bam.
See, the guard was up, but the punch didn't hit the guard. It was more flush in the face.
He's ready to get back into it too. Like I'm gonna make up for that.
Now watch. Boom, boom. Look how he got.
Wait, go back. You see how he got caught again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right
I was
there.
just saying.
Yeah. He got caught again. See what I'm saying?
He ain't move his head. He tried to step back with it. It was quick too. It's right here. Right there.
See, he keep. If you looking, every time he tries to throw that low uppercut, that's when this dude gets caught. He's timing it. It's just timing.
Yeah, see, he did catch you.
Yeah. Boom. He was quick.
He got a team. Team.
Well, what I took from the fight and what I liked about the fight is that even though he got knocked down twice, he still held his composure and got right back in there. That's what I liked about it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't understand that's what counts.
He tried to throw that uppercut with that right hand, that right hand too. He tried to throw something.
Because he know this dude's a sucker for it. Because look how he just keep leaning over his lead foot. He a sucker for that, and Abdullah was reading that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he gotta work on right there, because when he just caught him right there and the other punch was coming afterwards, he used his body and turned his head so the fight so the punch could go by. And now he just gets caught right here rushing in. Squared up again, and you're gonna rush in.
No, he just got jealous. He went in for the kill and got caught.
You see, the uppercut is what keep getting him caught.
No, he got caught with a left hook. The left hook caught him.
I'm saying the uppercut.
He's saying, Mr. Golden, he's trying to hit him with the uppercut though, and every time he try to hit him with the uppercut, he getting caught.
But listen, both of them knockdown were flash knockdowns. There wasn't no serious knockdown. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to look at the work that he did. Now, when he came back and knocked my man down, he went in for the kill and left himself open.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. He's still young. That's all I was telling Blue. He's still young. There's a lot of mistakes
that he gotta you know what I'm saying, correct.
Got to tune up. He got to get better.
What I like about the fight, what I like about the fight, he didn't panic. He kept his composure, and you know he went in and did what he had to do. And if you look at it in that second round, when that second round started, he kind of backed up a little bit and took his time. He learned from the first round. He didn't rush
Yeah.
in. He set up his punches. You know what I'm saying? Go back, play the second round over with, and you look at how he set his punches up. You know what I'm saying? He got caught. He got caught the first time, right now. With that left hook, the same thing Boots got caught with all night long. That left hook.
Yeah.
You know
That's why
right
when
here.
they asked him about the knockdowns, he was real
What
short
up, Triple
answer with
OG?
everything.
What's up, baby boy?
He knew
What's
what he
good
got to
with you,
work
fam?
on.
Everything good,
Yeah,
man.
and that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying, man. Like, and the thing with that I'm depressed about, not depressed about, the thing that I'm like, that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with
But
Boots.
if you notice, before he knocked my man down, he got caught again with another.
Yeah. That's why I was saying what I'm saying, because shit, man. Look, bro.
That's
Look,
because
bro.
Blue. That's because he was reckless. Okay, you don't knock me down. Now I got to get the down back. But he damn
Yeah,
near got his ass
exactly.
knocked out. He damn near got his ass knocked out. Because my man
Exactly.
caught him again before he knocked him down. He like
And I'm
right here.
glad he still won the fight, because the simple fact is he deserved to win the fight, because he showed grit and heart. You see what I'm saying? He
Came
did
back.
deserve to win that one, because he went in there, he went for a specific punch, and he
The
was
same punch.
executing from far.
Knock you down. Look at that left hook. That was putting on his ass.
And that's the same punch that got Fundora knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the uppercut is a punch that it's actually for elite fighters. If you're gonna throw the uppercut and you're a young fighter, one thing they teach you is, you know what I'm saying? Close the distance. Let it come off as something that you blinded the dude, so you can disguise the uppercut.
Like that.
Because if you just telegraph it, more than likely it's the easiest punch to counter.
Like that.
A lot of people hate.
Look, I can't.
Shakur Stevenson get that man some good style of fight. Excellent fights. And what he told him was true. You can't go on.
Look how he close in, boom, uppercuts. Boom, uppercut, up, boom. Another uppercut to the body.
See, that's how you, at a young age, that's how you should be throwing the uppercuts. You standing outside trying to throw that uppercut is only gonna get you caught.
From afar. But see, that's that shit that Boots was pulling off, and that's why I was disgusted with Boots, because the simple fact is he talked all that shit and said he's gonna knock that man out, and he couldn't knock him out. And he could have knocked him out. What I'm trying to say is he didn't knock him out. He could have. You see what I'm saying? He could have knocked him out, but he didn't. He did the same thing. Yeah, he could. Yes, he could. He could have. And he did the same thing what Shakur did when he got overconfident. Listen, when he got overconfident like Shakur did, when it came to fucking going for that knockout, and Shakur didn't produce. That's the same fucking thing that fucking Boots did. Didn't produce.
The Blues cut it out. Boots could have knocked that man out. Boots tried his ass off.
He could have knocked him out at the beginning, bro. He could have. Yes, he could have.
Let me tell you something. That man took everything Boots had. Boots could not knock that man out. If Boots could have knocked him out, he would have knocked him out. Boots couldn't.
Yeah, he could. That's what I'm saying. He started. The first 3 rounds. Boots was boxing really nice, my brother. He was boxing really nice. He was doing what he had to do, but then he just disregarded everything. You know, and went back to his old ways.
The first 4 rounds of the fight, it was 2-2.
That's right. You had it scored. I had it.
It was 2-2. It was 2-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It was tied up. Boots couldn't do
going
nothing.
into the 5th, I had it as a draw. Right before he took the knee, I had it as a draw.
That man went in and stepped the Boots and took Boots. Actually, he took everything away from Boots. Boots couldn't do shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Everything away from
That's
Boots.
That's why I was like, what the fuck is this man doing?
Ain't nothing Boots could do with that man. They can make all the excuses in the world. That man, he fucked Boots up the first fight. He made Boots look like shit. In the second fight, he did the same thing. He had Boots stumbling over his foot again.
Yep.
Yeah, but he
Boots
didn't
up.
step to him like he stepped to him this time. It was crazy how he stepped to him this fight, though. I'm
He
not gonna
rocked.
lie.
He
See, the
he
first
he
fight,
rocked Boots like at least I counted at least 5 times he rocked Boots.
yeah.
No, I thought it was 3 times. I thought it was 3 times he
Nah,
rocked
man,
him, but
I had it at 5. I literally had it.
that man, listen, that man will fucking Boots ass up.
Yeah.
yeah, he
And
was. That's why.
at
That's why I
the
said
end
what
of
I
the day,
said. If listen, if Terrence Bud Crawford was to get into that ring with motherfucking Boots, he would knock Boots out. I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, Virgil Ortiz would knock Boots out because his inside game. Virgil Ortiz has a really good inside game. He
Boots
does.
don't
He
have
knows what he's
Boots don't
doing.
have an inside game.
He does not. His inside game is be kind of flashy a little bit, and then he'll grab you, or he'll try to, you know what I'm saying, he'll try to back out of it real quick, or throw a power punch to make you jump. Like he be doing what he doing. Boots is a slick fighter. I'm gonna give him his props, man.
Man,
He
Boots,
deserves it.
man, let me tell you something. Before
Boosie
the
work
fight
on his
here,
jab.
I was telling y'all Boots was overrated. I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
he's still overrated.
Yeah.
He
He's
got
local.
his pulls. You feel
Hey,
what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy. Hey,
Anybody was
hey,
good. Anybody was good. Anybody with good footwork.
I want to
Will
ask
fuck
y'all
him up.
something real quick about Brian Norman Sr. His assessment after the fight, his assessment on how he said he wasn't saying it before. He's honest he's honest in how his opinion of what he feels the how the fight will go. His confidence too. He says he feels like his son will knock Boots out.
He
Now I'm gonna
said that
say
before.
this,
He said it before the fight, Boot. He said that before the fight.
yeah,
They
because he
told
told
y'all.
he told Boot, yeah, he told Bozy that his son hits like a bitch. So
I mean, a lot of folks, listen, we've been saying it, not only me, a lot of us been
yeah,
saying that Boot is overrated.
yeah, he's
Boots
overrated.
don't have the
But
fundamental. Everybody would try to make Boots the next Roy Jones, or he just like Crawford a switch hitter. Well, Boots switch hit because he's confused and he don't know how to stay in a southpaw stand when he switch and pick it work. He got to keep switching, and it's confusing. Like I said earlier,
Yep.
you take Boots into the later round, he done. Boots is done. You take Boots to the later round, Boots is done.
And that's
'Cause he
why
keep
I've always said, I said, listen, Boots being at 47, take him, you take him into the later rounds just to piggyback off of what he said and how long I've been saying it, is you take him into the later rounds or you have a fighter that just makes Boots work. Make him work. That the same way Karan
that's
made
Virgil, my
him
guy. You
work.
don't think so? You don't think Virgil can make
Virgil,
him work?
Virgil, Boachuk, Madrimov,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Bakaram.
Madrimov will knock him out, bro.
No, man,
Madrimov can
I
knock him
know
out too.
these 3 fighters that I just said completely
Yeah,
whitewash Boots. They knock him
yeah,
out. They stop him.
yeah,
You feel what
yeah.
I'm
They
Imagine
can
saying?
knock
off
him,
of
bro.
fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine off of fighting him different from where he fought Bud. He'll go back
All
to the
day.
other
He
Yeah,
probably
style.
go back to the
He'll
old
be.
style.
He'll go
Oh, geez.
exactly. He would go
Boots
to
is
the old style.
overrated.
Yes, he
Yeah,
will.
yeah. Oh,
Yes,
He
he
geez.
would
would go
probably
to the
go
old
back to the
style.
old style because he won't
He
he won't
would.
need that much movement to fuck Boots up. Now,
No,
if
and
he
not
go
just
Yeah.
that, and not just that. AC, check this out. Not just that. He would have the confidence to see that Boots ain't ready for that shit. He does not have the ring IQ. So that's exactly why he
exactly,
would go to his old style because he knows
Yep.
that
Madrimov
he
is
would
gonna
not
know
be able
that
to maintain him and work and
exactly.
make work for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Madrimov is gonna be able to read that shit within the
Yes.
first minute of the first
Yep.
round. He gonna say this nigga ain't ready. He ain't ready. Now
Exactly.
watch me.
Yeah.
Now watch me throw a
Exactly.
little bit of old but with how I fought Bud with the feints, but
Oh
I'm gonna
man.
keep it with my old style and watch
His
this
Yep.
his
motherfucker walk
his
right into
nervous energy
everything.
would make him lose a fight also too. His nervous energy. I promise you that,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
drop,
Exactly.
drop,
look,
drop.
look, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm so fucking tired of people knocking certain things about certain fighters. Like, look, I respect all the fighters. You get in that ring, I respect you because you're still doing something what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And there's a chance you could die in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And there's a chance you're gonna win, you're gonna lose, or it could be a draw. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, you getting in there and you fighting your heart out and you train for this shit, I'm gonna give you that respect because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Right.
profession that you in. So I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I am going to critique you and give you my point of view, my POV, you know what I'm saying, of how I feel, you know what I'm saying, what I'm seeing. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna analyze you and drop it off like it, just like that. Well, this is what I see. Now, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might need to watch it a couple times, and then you know what I'm saying, I can get a better understanding. But off my first observation, I'm checking out the fighters and seeing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So
There's
And that's the first thing I look at when I watch fights now. I look at
yeah.
footwork and head movement.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
that's the first thing I noticed about this fight with Boots and Karen. The second one, I was like, he don't move his head. His footwork is suspect. I'm like, he still need more work. I'm like, he not ready.
Boots is overrated.
And for Karen and his team, because Karen listens. That's one thing I will say. Karen, he listens to instructions just like Maginov does. Oh my gosh, them motherfuckers, man. When it comes to working with a team, just like how Bud is, man. He listens to his team. He's understands what it takes to really win. He understands. He doesn't question shit. He knows what it is.
Man,
So
fix your regular ass
you see
phone.
what I'm saying?
What the
Fix
hell
your
just
regular ass
happened?
phone, nigga. Your shit get knocked out like boots.
You went like you just somebody just uppercut your shit. You went robot mode.
Straight up.
Good. Blue. Yeah, you went like I was like shit. Damn, did AI come attack us?
Oh
no!
What happened was I'm almost to my house, and you know how you hit a dead spot.
Yeah,
that's what it was. So it clicked back, but that's all
At
it
the-
was.
And
at the end of the day-
Boots, man.
What gives me is Ennis, his father too. He didn't come with no other plan, but just go out there and knock him out. It's like, dude.
But so hold on. I got to defend him on that. So I'm gonna be honest with you. You got to look at it like this. Look at it from this point of view. So we work on something for 2 months, right?
Boots is overrated.
Motherfucking ring, I shouldn't have to basically tell you over and over what to do. It should be just automatic. What it is.
Boots is overrated.
No,
What about the
not.
fact that
hold on. Let me finish.
Hold on, Blue. You supposed to have a backup plan, Blue. He didn't have a backup plan
hold
at
on,
all.
let me finish though.
Boots is overrated.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, you are supposed to have a backup plan. So what really should have happened in that corner should have been him telling you, "Hey man, get it together. You know what to do, right?" But once he came back the next round, hey, look, this is what I need you to do. I need you to work on what we did in camp, but I also want you to do this because he's doing this. That's what it should have been.
I want to ask you this question. Boots is overrated. Blue, I want to ask you this question. Do you think that they actually sparred to go into this fight?
They spar for the knockout.
Boots is overrated.
I think they sparred.
That's what
I
I
just
think.
think the game plan was fucked up. The game plan was he's gonna run.
I think they didn't find. I don't think that they found someone who can competently mimic Karan Kukachan's true ability. They said, listen, we're going to go in there, we're going to knock this nigga out. I'm going to show you how to cut this ring off. But then when they found out that, hey, wait a minute, he's not running. I mean, he's not doing a lot of the movement that he did in the first fight. He's sitting down. He actually got us backing up. I don't think that part right there, that's where it all fell apart, because you didn't have that next thing to say. If you would have found someone who could competently, match his style, like maybe you could have got one of these, weird ass name European fighters. You feel what I'm saying? That fight with that style, that Ukrainian, Kazakhstanian, European style and shit like that. That Loma brings, Majimov brings, Bakaram brings. All of these type of guys have that same type of style. I don't think you brought in anyone who legitimately you sparred with that had that style. You brought in someone who just had good foot movement and you practiced for the knockout. So your whole training session from start to finish said that you weren't going to be ready for what Quran brought to the table, and I found it crazy that you know Mickey Bay is out here talking about Quran Kukuchin is a top 3 welterweight contender. Like when the fuck did that happen?
Nah. He's not. He's not. Because if he was that, then he would be in a position of people would know him way more than what he is, and that's the reason why he was capable of doing what he did to Boots. You see what I'm saying? Like exposing him, because they wouldn't have put him in a position like that if they would have known truly what Boots what Karen would come with. You see
said
what I'm
because
saying?
why? You said
Boots is
because
overrated. But I think that's why I said like he's in the top. I would say he's top 15. I say he's top 15. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
Ken.
Because
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated.
Yeah. Oh.
God damn it.
Bro, that's all I'm saying. It's like when I look at that fight, and I watched the fight at least. I watched it and then I watched it. I just put it on automatic join and watched the whole card again and was just like, okay, I'm a reevaluate everybody's performance. And to me, both Bam that like
Bam did a good job.
I get it that the guy's never been stopped or whatever, but Bam, bro, I think you could have came with something maybe a little bit more of a challenge to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because he fell for remedial shit. You feel what I'm saying? That it was just like, is Bam that fucking good? Or does that division not hold any? Does 115 really not have anybody? You feel what I'm saying? So I was impressed with the Bam fight, but I kind of wasn't, because it just didn't seem like it just seemed like miles and miles, planetary miles, light years in skill set and levels. Just because the guy's never been stopped, I don't give a shit about that. You feel what I'm saying? Do I think Raymond Ford performance kind of stole the show? To a certain degree, I give the edge of stealing the show to Raymond Ford over Bam. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, Raymond Ford did a good job too.
Yeah, I had no issues with, like, that was my favorite fight of the night. To be perfectly honest with you, I was like, these niggas is boxing. If this is these niggas is boxing. Because when he dropped Homeboy and it looked like he was gonna slide up under the ropes, I was like, oh shit. And he, it was just an excellent show. And you feel what I'm saying? If this thing falls apart with Tank, I don't mind seeing a Raymond Ford versus Roach fight. I think that's going to be something amazing. But at the end of the day, Boots, your card was not authentic, for the simple fact that your first card was more authentic. And for Mickey Bay and Mill City sit up there and try to say that it was because it was at hometown and the big lights at hometown. This is his second fight. The first one was bigger.
Bro, I have never I don't even want to hear that excuse. Why is they giving this man an excuse?
That's the point I was making. That's the part that pissed me off, and it just ain't sitting right with me.
And then they fight in a bigger venue too this time. They sold less tickets.
Yeah. Yeah. And you
is overrated.
You had Bam Rodriguez on that card, and if you look at the Spanish channels, they were promoting the card like it was Bam Rodriguez card. Like they didn't even have a picture of Jerron Boots in this.
They looked at Bam as the headliner.
Yeah.
You know and that's sad because I'm gonna be honest with you. That was sad because it showed that people didn't want to watch the fight because who Boots was fighting.
Yeah.
It
So
showed.
you had to bring in, you had to stack the card, and no slight to it. All of those were good fights.
Right.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? All of them were good fights. Everybody, I think for the entire card, I gave it like a B plus, and I think it was like total 90% knockout rate. Only two fighters didn't get the stoppage, and the whole card Boots and this other guy. But outside of that, bro, I mean, damn near everybody got knockouts. So
Yeah.
I can't be mad at the card like that, but it's just like, all right, the two main headliners, the level of comp that you guys are fighting. Bam, you did your thing, but that's not the level of competition I'm gonna hold hold you in high regards for. Although I still hold you in high regards, just that one I'm gonna be like, meh. That's like Bud and the David Avenesian fight to me. It's meh.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
I watched it because I fucks with you.
so
You feel?
let me ask y'all a question real quick. Do y'all feel like Boots can easily beat Brian Norman Jr.
Boots
or
is
that's
overrated.
a 50 fight?
Boots
is overrated.
The same. See, Brian Norman Jr. Some of the issues he has for me is him being able to control distance. I don't know. I don't know what that problem is where he has that issue with distance, and that's what got him, sat down before. You feel what I'm saying? So you have that issue. Boots has a defensive problem. Is it a 50-50 fight? Athleticism, I might give the athleticism check to Boots, and it's not even really close. But skill wise in the ring, Boots might take the slight edge in that. His biggest
Boots is overrated.
He doesn't have a problem with the offense. He's got the problem with the defense.
Boots is overrated.
So,
Man,
is it a 50 fight? Nah, not really. It's not really. I would still probably go with Boots to win that fight. But does
man,
he get
hell
sat down?
no.
Does he get sat down by Brian Norman? I think if he tries to get cute in there, Brian Norman will put him on his pockets.
I think Brian Norman. I think Brian could pull it off.
I'm with Blue on this.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because
I don't have a beef with that. It's possible.
And let me say, I'm gonna say this real quick, Blue, and I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah,
and only why I say this because for one, y'all pissed this young man off. For two, he just watched this fight and just licked his chops. So he gonna look at all your fucking mistakes and work on his at the same fucking time. I believe if I was a Brian Norman and the way his daddy is talking, nigga, y'all better be in the gym in the lab right now, getting ready for this damn fight, just in case. Eddie Hearns be like, yeah, I give y'all that 2.5 y'all want.
And he been on live chats every day this week. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, because I'm like I said, I'm gonna do one on Boots. I'm gonna try.
Hey, did y'all hear? Go ahead.
Hold on, Blue. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do one with his Boots and try to put a couple videos together because I seen him on Coach Malachi, so I know I can use Coach Malachi's shit for sure. I hit him up and let him know, and then I seen him on a couple other people's shit. So I want to smash all them together, and then you know what I'm saying, and then let it be known that that this nigga is just like, yeah, this nigga is really
Boots is overrated.
That's what he is. Y'all niggas been on my channel all year. The beginning, and this was so funny. Beginning of the year, boost this, boost that, all boost. Then when Bud went 12 rounds, nigga, y'all went 4 days and it just got quiet.
Then when Brian Norman shit popped off, y'all motherfuckers was a little loud for a couple minutes. Then as soon as they said he was flying Kieran, everybody got quiet. Motherfuckers, y'all didn't even want to go to the fucking fight.
Yep.
Y'all had a young contender out here, nigga, his first time at home and sold the motherfucker out. Nigga, every time, hold on, let me go here. Let fan the fan. Fan the fan, every time Bud come home, my nigga. Sold the
What was
fuck
his
out.
what was his purse? How much did Boots make for this last fight?
I don't know.
It went to a purse bid, so I think the whole purse bid was like 2 point something, 2.9. It was 2 point something, I think. So, however they split that up is what it do. What it do, Latch? What's good, bro?
My guy Latch Puma in the house. Guess what, Latch? Latch, I had to tell you, hey, I agree with this guy, young man right here, Latch, because
Boots is overrated.
What? Let me say it again, Sean.
Boots is overrated.
What? Hold on, one more time. Sean got to do it one more time. He got to do it one more time.
Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated.
God damn it.
Now let me ask you this question, Gooch. If Boots would have won, do you think by now Dirk would have showed up?
You said what now?
If Boots would have won, do you think by now Dirk would have showed up?
No.
No.
His fan base treat him like he invincible, man. Like he's the A-side type of fighter. It's like he still got work, man.
Nah, because you got YSM, you got Mill City, you got this dude Mickey Bay, and all of these other weirdos that are wiping his kid's ass, making up mad excuses for him, and it's like,
hey, matter of fact, what did Gilly and Wallow have to say about this fight?
Those are two people I haven't seen say anything.
They ain't saying nothing.
Okay, now do y'all see why? Because they even know that this nigga is straight. I can't.
Boots is overrated.
Say it again.
Yes, I'm gonna say it like this. He's overrated, but is he still skilled? Yes. So basically, what people need to do is just take it down by half.
No.
Same energy.
I'm gonna say, AC, I hate to do it like this to you. You know why I'm saying no to it, because simple fact of the matter, just like I told you,
they talk
at the beginning of the year, they was like, "Oh, he'll kill Crawford." You sat there with me and listened to these motherfuckers troll the hell out of me, talking about how he'll kill Crawford. And I said, wait to see. I want to see his next fight. When he fought Avenetian, then they really was, he gonna give. Crawford couldn't do what he did to Avenetian. Woo. All this and that. Okay, cool. But he fought Karen a second time and was damn near, and like mothers keep saying, Karen came to fight. Boots didn't. When he's too old for this shit. He's been in too many fights to be coming in not prepared for this fucking fight.
And say I couldn't. It was hard for me to. His excuse was it was hard for me to get up for this fight because we already did it. So fucking what? That means you get up extra early and now you knock him smooth the fuck out. But the problem is, bro.
Yeah, he got to get that shit together. That's bullshit.
Your fucking ass is just way too big for the IBF. Now, if you had the WBO belt when you rehydrate, it may not be a problem. You probably would have stopped him. But fucking around with that IBF joint, and as early and often as they want their champion to fight, you feel what I'm saying? And you still got to fuck with that 10 pound joint. And now your ass just turned 27, the beginning of your grown man strength, and your last growth spurt. When I saw this dude at the weigh-ins, I'll show y'all the text. I said, bro, this nigga don't look good, bro. That beard ain't hiding that shit no more. Because I saw it at the Avenetian weigh-ins. And I was like, yo, this nigga's starting to look sucked in, bro. You really starting to look like that 47 ain't your joint. You know what I'm saying?
I got Latch didn't sit in the ring. What's up, Latch, man? Man, how you feel about this Boots, man? How you feel about Boots?
I think he overrated.
Okay.
Play it again.
I'm just. The only why I'm saying this, and what makes me say this, AC, I'm gonna let Blatch keep going. Is like I said, when they said that this man is the next thing to Terrence Crawford,
I just want to let me just say this. I just want, at the end of the day, just like I became a Errol Spence fan again after the fight. Now I said, you know what, it's cool for me to be an Errol Spence fan all over again because I was always a true fan of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? I went back to being an Errol Spence fan. Now that I know who Jerron Boots Ennis is, I could accept him for who he is. I'm just not going to be a person that's going to feed into all of the hype talk. I know who you are, bro, so I can accept you for who you are. If you fight these other low level dudes, okay, it's fine with me because you know you can't get to that next level. So if you wind up being whatever you're gonna be, fine. That's why I'm pushing for him to go to 160 because I think he could do serious work at 160.
man, did you just say you back at Errol? Never mind.
I'm with you, AC. I think he should
Yes,
move up.
sir. I'm back at Errol
Let's
Spence
let Latch.
fan,
I'm
bro.
gonna let Latch
I
finish.
think he should move up, AC. I'm with you on that. Just so he can get battle tested, because I don't think it's somebody at 147 for him. Maybe Brian Norman, but I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. And as
Because
far
really,
as, go ahead.
his my bad. I think to me at 47, his best fight.
You went out, Latch.
That's what you say. Say it again.
Say
Can you
Blair the Flair, Latch.
can you hear
Say
me?
Blair the
Yeah,
Flair.
we can hear you now.
I said at 47, he had two good opponents. I mean, decent opponents. Lipinets was one of his best opponents, who was a true 140 pounder,
Yes,
and he was basically really done. And you had Avanesian. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? So to
That's
me,
it.
that's it. But
yes.
he hasn't been battle tested yet. Not saying he don't have the skill, but I want to see him get tested to see where he gonna be at.
And to me,
Think
Like,
Brian
54
Norman
ain't
will
where
be?
you go to get tested.
You
54 is
think
where you
Brian
go.
Norman will be the one to test him?
I'm
Brian
gonna tell
Norman?
you, I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? I ain't gonna say the guy's name, right? So I was talking to a dude. He in the boxing real heavy. You know, he out there with doing contracts and stuff. He told me and my man was at work, and my man was on Boots. He said Brian Norman went up to Philly, and they was going to spar, right? So the father tapped him. Was like, nah, he ain't want no parts of Brian. But when Brian
Wow.
went in there, he was tagging him when they was sparring. He wasn't even in shape. So he was getting his
That's why
man
his
on him, but
father.
I
Yep.
don't think he can touch Brian Norman. I don't think he want no parts of him.
Now, this is
That's why
why
his
I
father said
say,
he can't fight. He don't like
Huh?
to fight.
this is why
That's
I
why his
say
father
going
said
up
that.
to 54, you it's a bad move for you, Boots, because if what Latch just said, you feel what I'm saying, has any truth to it, and I'm not saying you're lying, I'm just saying for the sake of argument, got truth to it, how do we expect Boots to beat a Charles Conwell at 54? How do we expect him to beat even a Tim Zoo, Baccarat? Again, the three fighters that they were mentioning at Boots go up to 54, he should fight. They said Majimov is, you know what I'm saying? You quiet on that, Boots. You quiet on Baccarat after Baccarat just demolished Tim Zoo, and you quiet on Boachuk.
I'm gonna tell you this though, AC, and y'all might not agree. If Charlo came back down to 54, I think he'd still be a dog at 54. I mean, he was
There
still
are
smoking
people
through
who are
54.
making there are
I
people
said
who are
that
making
earlier.
legitimate arguments that at the end of the day, Bud is up at 54, but the real man of the real problem at 54 is if Charlo come back at 54 because he still owns the lineal belt and he the one who really put in all the work at 54.
Yeah, he's still the king at 54 until Bud beat him. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's my problem with what y'all saying. I get it. I do. But this nigga, I'm sorry, you was rah-rah until the massacre, bro. You was rah-rah. And then once you got beat by Canelo, you quiet as a church mouse. I don't even hear him talking about boxing no more. He's more in domestic violence and beating up family members and shit.
Oh, no, I don't think he can beat Bud, but he's still a man at 54 because he didn't get all he had the belts.
In
Nobody
public perception, public perception is reality. That's the new shit that I'm on. And keeping the same energy is also the other new shit that I'm on. When it comes down to public perception, the king of 54 is still Jamel Charlo. Regardless of Bud coming up there with all the accolades, 3-division lineal champion, all of that. When you talk to the masses, you put this out there. Who is the true king of 154 pounds?
And I'm not
overwhelmingly, it's going to be Jamel Charlo.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that, but what I'm saying on that is, if you are the head dude up there, nigga, that energy you had before July 19th, head man, we need that now because the man you was talking shit to is in your division now, and he want this shit. But he's quiet as a church mouse right now, bro.
Yeah, and that's where probably me, you, and Latch intersect and all agree. We could sit down at that round table and be like, yeah, that's still the elephant in the room because you quiet as fuck right now. I mean, you just tried to come out and say, hold on, y'all ain't gonna be making all of these moves because this is still my division. But we ain't heard shit after that. We saw a little clip of you getting back into the gym, but we also saw those little clips of Errol Spence being back in the gym. But who's Errol Spence's trainer? Who's this? Who's that? You feel what I'm saying?
Bud beats Charlo in my opinion all day long.
All day.
I'm just saying, as of right now, he's still the man at 54 until somebody beats him.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
I agree with that, and that's where I draw the line. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I draw the line. It's like, all right, yeah, for public perception, you feel what I'm saying? And even myself, I may have to concede to that ugly truth that Mel, you still the man at 54, but you get in the ring with Bud gonna beat the shit out you.
And I agree with you all day. And once he beats Charlo, then Bud becomes the man at 54.
Exactly.
Because he beat the man.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, bro, it's like, listen, I just don't see Boots going up to 54, where it's all of those established killers up there. Niggas that are far worse than anybody he could face at 47.
Yep.
You feel this is where all the guys who can arguably be in the argument of elites. You feel what I'm saying? Despite how we feel, they can arguably be in the category of the elites at 54. Do they transcend to the other elites that might have been at 54? Nah. But for this generation, are these guys arguably the elites of 54? Yeah. And all of those guys stop Boots. Stop him cold.
And he know it.
He knows that too. So that's why I'm saying, listen, at least at 60, there's time for you to maneuver and do some things. By the time you're 30 years old or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? You got 3 years of solid, good name fighters. You feel what I'm saying? Just don't fuck with Janabek, Hamza Shiraz, or Chris Eubanks Jr. And even Jahai Tucker. Just don't fuck with those guys. Because they like the problems you would see at 54. And they don't give a fuck about you. So all of those other guys that are there, hey, you possibly could win some of those fights. At 160 to whereas you ain't got to worry about weight. You feel what I'm saying? You going into your grown man strength, and now you'll be able to really sit down on your punches. Defense is something that You can always learn. Will you impose the defense when you in the ring? That's something different. But it's always something that you can learn.
Right.
I mean, you feel what I'm saying? And that's where I'm like, bro, just go to 60, man. You go to 60, everything will be all right for you. That 54 talk, yeah, people know it's the bag at 54. It's the bag. Good is the bag when you get knocked the fuck out from the first person you face.
Yeah, you can't get the bag.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh shit! Look who. Oh man, we ain't been together in a minute, bro. Been grinding. I've been grinding. Cam, guess what though? I gotta tell you this, Cam. I gotta tell you this.
Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Damn. What's going on, gentlemen? What's up with it?
Killer
What
Cam,
it
what's
do,
up,
bro?
man?
Boots is overrated.
I told you I'm back, Cam. I got the computer now. What's up? Well, man, you been grinding, man. One love to you, man. Shout out to you. Man, I've been telling cats you working. I can't wait for this album to drop. I can't wait. Man, okay, so I'm leaving in a couple weeks. So can I get a video? We'll talk. But anyway, what's up? How do you feel about Boobs? Is he overrated or he's good?
Ooh, Lord. Okay. So, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the panel, man. Peace to y'all. What's up? Shout out to
What up?
everybody tuning in. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Boots is overrated. Hey man, 33 fights, all showcase fights, all squash matches, no real competition. Time to take the training wheels off. The one time we see you go out and defend your IBF crown, you damned. I'm like, you was getting caught, you was getting beat up, you was getting touched. Karen was dancing on that boy. Karen danced on him. Look. Y'all said he fought. Y'all said he ran for his life last fight. Y'all said he got on his bike. He didn't want none of what Boots had coming. This time, that man stood right there in the paint. He even pushed Boots back a few times. Even won some rounds. Like, Boots promised us a knockout. Ballsy promised us a knockout. He made it to the judges. Now,
Boots is overrated.
Like, come on, bro. Is it like, is he staying at 147 too long? Is he weight drained? Is the power not carrying? Is it not transferring? What's going on?
Well, let's go here then, fam. We're in the discussion now. You came in right on time because AC feels he should go up to 160. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that would be closer to, I think, his natural body weight. Okay. So he wouldn't have that far to drop. As far as, when it got time, came time for fights. But I feel like if he went to 160 now, I don't know if his reign would be very, very long, because what I'm looking at is all of the young bulls that's at 154 that still got to fill out and grow, and that's going to land at 160 eventually.
But that's part of the argument to say he would be acclimated, and he probably get some of the important looks.
I just feel like he should have went. He should have, if he would have done, if he'd have went the 160 round, he should have been did it. He should have went on and went.
How y'all feel him fighting Lubin at 54?
Erickson Lubin.
Yeah, you think that'd be a good test for him?
That's an actual good fight. That's a test for him. But I don't know if 154 is really where he want to be at, because in my mind, where he's at in his career,
Like with him already having 33 fights. Like I don't know how long Cuz wanna fight, how long he want his career to to go on last. He haven't really made a whole heap of money. So it's like it's some big name fights, it's some big money fights at 154. But I'm
I mean,
like,
he
fuck,
really didn't take he didn't really take a lot of damage in his
he
career.
didn't.
So he's if he go to 54 or 60, he would just be starting his career really because
Yeah,
he didn't take
that's what
I
damage.
I'm
can say
saying.
that.
Because here's my issue. After Lubin, right?
Uh,
After Lubin, you put yourself out there. Now, all the legitimate killers now see, more food at the table.
I'd pull off an Erickson Lubin fight after I beat up Erickson Lubin. Now I'm going after Virgil Ortiz.
Virgil Ortiz, Virgil Ortiz will beat him at 54.
I think Virgil has the tools to beat him, but what I'm looking at is the excitement of the fight. That's potentially a trilogy fight. You know what I'm saying? You fight him early, middle, later on. You feel what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
like, cause that was like your more in my mind. That's more your class.
So
That's more.
so let me just ask this question. So if he fights Virgil, so does that mean Virgil and Oscar let their interim belt go for the WBC? Because right now, Boots is not even
In the
ranked
ranks.
in. He's not even in the rankings at 47.
Nah, he's a champion. He's an IBF champ at 47. So he's
Yeah,
not
I
in the
know
ranks.
that. I know that. But what I'm saying is, for the WBC, he's not even in the rankings over there.
Yeah,
You
at
feel what I'm
all.
saying? At all. So for him to get a Virgil fight, right? For him to get that Virgil fight at 54, how does that happen? When Virgil, when when Virgil would be almost effectively putting up his interim status.
Well, well, Boots would have to go up to 54. He does at 54. He'll still be able to simultaneously be able to potentially be a champion at 54 and 47. Even if he's considered the champion recess. Now the thing about the IBF is the IBF gonna make him fight and defend that crown at 47. So even if he's the interim champ at 54, he gonna have to defend that IBF belt, in the time period. So I mean him going up to 54 fighting Virgil or Erickson Lubin, that's him getting his feet wet.
Yeah, but after that, the issue that I have is after those two fights, right? He'll effectively say, "Listen, I fought Lubin and I fought Virgil, so that'll give him a pass between the fans to duck a Charles Conwell, to duck a Vito Milanicki Jr. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boa Chuck. You feel what I'm saying? All the legitimate guys who got dog in them who could crack. You feel what I'm saying?
But now you still running into a possible what's my boy name at 54? What's the young bull name?
Xander Zayas.
You got a Xander
They're gonna use
not
that. They're gonna duck Xander. They're
you
gonna
got
duck Xander.
Xander. What's the other young bull? Not just Xander. What's my
Charles, you got Charles Conwell. That's who I keep talking.
Conwell, Abdullah Mason?
No, Mason ain't at 54.
I'm about to say I thought Abdullah was at 54.
No.
Nope.
Is it
Nope, but one of them Davis brothers is.
Yes.
Yes.
The oldest brother is.
Yes.
So, yeah.
The oldest brother, I don't think he's touching. I don't think he can beat Boots.
Not yet.
No,
Nah,
not yet.
nah.
Not
Out of
yet.
all three,
But
of them,
But you
all
also
three of
got
them.
Tim Zoo up there, so I'm not
Yeah.
excluding. I'm not excluding Tim Zoo. You
He
also
has a
got
lot of competition up there at 54.
yeah,
But
It's
but
hold
a
but
lot
on,
of
the
hey
names.
competition.
Cam, hey Cam, you know how you said it's a step up fight for him? Virgil Ortiz ain't no step up fight him. That's a fight he could actually lose. I
Yes.
mean, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That ain't no step up fight for him
That's
right
a
there.
50-50 fight.
No, I'm saying Lubin to
Yeah.
be a step up fight for him.
Lubin will be, yes. I do believe Lubin will be a step up
But
fight
but
for him.
but Kelvin Davis, Kelvin won't beat Boots.
He's not
I
ready.
don't
He's not
know, bro.
ready yet.
I don't know. I don't
He
know.
he
He's
won't
not
beat
ready
Boots,
yet.
man.
He's not
He's
ready
not
yet,
ready
Ray.
yet. He's not ready
He's
yet.
not ready
He's
yet.
not. He's not. He's not.
I'm looking at the
Bro,
coaching too, man. I'm looking at the coaching.
54, I mean 54 is a death trap. Like when they tell you, you know, as a shooter, don't go into the kill zone. 54 is the kill zone for Jerron Boots Ennis, where he could maneuver on the outside and peel off a couple of decent names and peel off a legacy name like Shane Mosley Jr. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
160. 160 only got four. He only got really four fighters,
Who
maybe
at 60?
five that he
Janabek.
Janabek, Shiraz, Chris Eubanks Jr.
I'm I don't think he beat Shiraz.
No, hell no, he doesn't. Shiraz knocks him the fuck out early. That's why I said stay the fuck away from that guy. You feel because Shiraz is just he's just different.
Right now, I don't see nobody at 160 beating Shiraz.
Yeah, exactly. Shiraz is just that dangerous. And the only other and Jahai Tucker. Those are the four
That's
fights.
who I was looking at. I'm like, dog, Jahai is at 60.
And you also got, which is it's a I don't know. I think they keep Jerron away from Troy Isley because Troy Isley's up at 162.
Well, Troy's in that gym with us. Troy has gotten his when Bo Mac have him, man, his
Yeah,
angles, his boxing is off the chain.
yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
His angles are off.
For Chris Eubanks and
He's
Troy Isley, both of them niggas is taking them special Zenzu beads, you know, that B&B is offering.
yeah.
And they
Look, that
go
Hold
ahead.
on. Can I ask something, Latch? I gotta ask Latch. So, I mean, what you just said, this is stuff that people needs to hear because you seen him from before he got with BNB, and now, like you said, this is what. Okay, so this is why I say certain things about certain fighters. If they was to come to man, look, they need to
I watched his fight, not this one, but the fight prior to this. I
right.
forgot who he fought. He worked them angles perfectly, and then he did the exact same thing. Bo Mac gave him a perfect instruction when he was in Norfolk. And like I
And
said,
he's very coachable.
yes, he's a nice kid, man. He even works my son's corner in the Nationals.
That's what's
Word.
it.
That's what's up.
He's a good kid, man.
That's dope, man.
And that's what I'm saying. That at 60, he could work his way up to those guys. You feel what I'm saying? He could definitely work his way up to those guys and knock off, you know.
But I mean, shit, where he is in his career already with 33 fights, he's already there. Ain't no work up to nothing. You already been a champion. You're a champion at 47. You got
He's the
33
first.
fights. It's time.
He's the first glorified prospect to become champion.
No, serious. And
You
I'm
feel
like,
that's
it
what he
ain't
is
no.
to me. He's a glorified prospect. So for me, I say, listen, Boots, go up to 160. Start your whole shit. You take a guy like who has a name. Take a guy like Karan Davis, like Kyron Davis, if I'm pronouncing his name right.
But now it's cats at 47 who calling for the Boots fight. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Blair Cobb, man, Blair been calling. Blair been on his t-shirt.
Oh, we played that earlier.
Yeah.
We played that interview earlier,
Yeah,
sir.
Blair been on
I
his
don't think Blair
t-shirt.
beats him though. I don't think Blair beats him. He called him. I don't think Blair beats him at 47.
He calling for him.
I
I
think
think
Blair
that would
beats him
be a
at
really.
47.
I think that Blair could. I will put it to you like this: I believe Boots does beat Blair, but I do believe that Blair has the opportunity to stun him and make a difference. And you don't know what it's like to see. Nobody knows what happens if you see Boots get stunned. And I think if you see him
Blair,
get stunned, because he can take a punch, Boots can take a punch. He's athletic enough to where he can take a punch.
he
I
can.
wouldn't understand. So this is
But
what
there's
I'm
some
trying to say.
names at 47 that I would like
I
to
think
see
I
him
think
fight
Boots
because
washes Blair Cobbs,
I
man.
ain't gonna hold
Just
you.
I think he washes him.
I don't think the
Blair,
reason why I'm gonna say he doesn't watch carbs is for
Uh,
the simple fact of this, and I'm gonna make it real short. Blair Cobbs is the type of fighter that is going. He has footwork, he has power, and he's going to make Jerome Boots Ennis work every second of every minute of that fight.
of that
He's gonna make
fight.
him think. He's gonna make him think, and
So
that's the reason
I
why I'm
could
saying.
I could when you think and your muscles are tight and you're constantly reacting off the twitch, that shit blows a lot of energy. So Boots is not uh he has athleticism, but it's good for the first 6 rounds. And Blair, I think that's where Blair will take over the fight at the going towards the end of the fifth on to the 12th. And Blair wins that fight by split decision.
I think Blair could. This is just hear me out. Hear me out. I know I'm this. I know. Well, I'm reaching. I'm reaching. But I think Blair could possibly TKO him. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
think he
I
could
could see
TKO. Now
that.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I ain't saying a KO. I'm saying a
I
TKO.
could see that, Blue. I could
Because you
see
don't
that.
know, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you don't know what Boots is if he's hurt. I've not ever seen Boots stunned or to where he looks like he's hurt. What the hell's that noise?
Somebody beeper or phone. Who the fuck got an old school ass beeper?
I don't know, but goddamn.
might get that Bill Atlantic.
Yeah, but I think because the only reason why I'm saying this is because Blair Cobbs is unpredictable. You can't really train for Blair Cobbs. You can watch him. You can't train for everything that he's gonna do. That's what I'm trying to say. You can train for him, but you can't train for everything. So you might think that he's gonna do a certain move, and he's gonna come with something different because he's not your he's unique when he's out there fighting, when he's doing his thing. He's not thinking like the traditional fighter. And you gotta understand he has more and more to lose than I mean he has nothing to lose. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Compared to Boots, when you think about it. Because he's already took a loss. You see what I'm saying? He started late. So he's gonna get in there and take them chances that he needs in order to basically to try to pull it off. And that's what I just honestly believe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got Boots winning the fight. But if Blair wins that fight, I won't be surprised. That's what
Now
I'm
I
trying to
got
say.
I got I got Blair winning the fight, but if Boots won the fight, I wouldn't be. I'm the opposite. I got Blair winning it, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't feel bad if Boots won the fight.
You wouldn't
yeah,
You
be
feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
surprised.
Because when I look at who's a little bit more polished, I would have to say Boots is a little bit more polished, but the unpredictability and the athleticism of Blair Cobbs and the fact that he has power says that listen, he could easily frustrate you
If
because
Blair, if
you were
Blair hit
frustrated.
Boots
You were
with,
frustrated with Quran.
I was just gonna
Hey,
say, if Blair lands on Boots, some of the that Karen did, he sits Boots down.
Yes.
Yeah, he got more power.
Yeah.
hey, check this. AAC, look at this.
What's that? Your volume went. Blue, your volume went. I don't know what you.
You see now?
Uh huh.
You see her? She got big, boy.
Uh huh.
Yeah, this is her little fucking area that I try to put her in at nighttime, but she tripping right now. In my other pit. But anyways,
177-409, 177-409.
Who that security out there, man?
yeah, what the hell?
No, that's y'all
Somebody.
didn't know. Y'all didn't know Latch. That's what Latch does.
Oh yeah, Lance on that scanner, boy. That's what's up.
He
That's
ain't
what's
on
up.
that
You working
scanner.
on?
No, Latch is DC finest.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
man. My bad.
No, you good. You good. You good, bro. You good.
My guy Latch, yeah, he doing the right thing. Hey, I'm gonna go here. Like I said, I'm gonna sit down and try to put some things together on Boots. Hopefully, we can get that going. Hopefully, next week. Uh, it's how I see this one. If I can do this right, yeah, because it's not going to be basically against Boots, but it's going for I'm going for them haters that was on my neck at the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna go back and bring up some of them old, yeah. I'm going into history and bring some of these old players back because we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I'm calling them out. We gotta talk, man. Because Boots didn't do what he was supposed to do this week. We was promised what? What was we promised, y'all?
Knockout.
Knockout.
Didn't see it. Didn't see it for
Didn't
shit.
happen.
With that being said, man, hey Latch, man, I'm gonna let you do your final thoughts.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I just caught the show on the tail end, man. I'm at work, but like I said, I agree with the Boost thing overrated, and and 54 will be tough for him.
Yes, sir.
I'm with AC. Go and skip to 60. If you want to keep your career and make a little bit of money, but 54 will be dangerous.
Yeah.
It will be
Yes, sir.
dangerous. But
Yeah, that's I'm gonna just say ditto to that because that's basically where I would land my plane, the same place Latch landed is. I'm gonna just say ditto. Salute, one love to everybody, man. One love to Blue. Whatever it is you're gonna send me, bro, send it to me. You feel what I'm saying, and I'll check it out. But other than that, man, great show, bro.
hey, my bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hey, one more thing to say before I get off real quick. I see y'all December 14th to the 21st, the Nationals in Richmond. So I think B Mac will probably put it on so y'all can watch it live.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Good luck on that, brother. For real. Good
Yeah,
luck.
we got a tough road,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We got 15 people in the bracket. We're going to 101 this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good luck.
we got this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Man. You said what's the dates?
December 14th through the 21st. So they do the drawing on that Sunday on the 15th. And then we got 15 people in the bracket, but he moving up. He going up 6 pounds though. We're going to 101 this year.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be
So
checking that out. I'm gonna hit B
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
101.
back up for that one, fam.
so we don't
Shit.
gotta fly. We just gotta drive 2.5 hours and we can rest.
Yeah, see, and that's a good thing because yeah, shit, I'm gonna see what I'm doing around there, man, because I'm be down that way. So yeah, I might see what I can do on that, man. I can't promise nothing, but I'm gonna see how this shit goes, man. If I can, I'm gonna try to make that. That's
I
so
see
much.
if B Mac can put it on the live or something.
Okay.
Let
But
y'all
bet,
know.
man, tell Brandon, man, we love him, man. One love, man. Keep him training. Like I said,
Yep.
man. Yeah. Yeah, y'all might see. Y'all might
Yo,
see. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. Because I think B&B got some. I don't know. Let me check. I don't
but
want to put that out here.
Latch,
Yes, sir.
just real fast. Also reach out to Pop as a backup plan because I know he'll show it. I know he'll
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
show young Brandon some love because we really be trying to be on the young fighters, up and comings and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And young Brandon will be like the perfect model and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
definitely do that. I
yeah,
definitely
so
do that.
if I think Gooch got pop number or whatever, just slide it over, just in case B Mac is not feeling well. And big shout outs to B Mac. I hope you're getting well and shit like that.
Man,
Overcoming
one love to the
overcoming
bag.
the overcoming the little spell of pneumonia. He told me he had the other like about a week ago or so. So
Yeah, he been dealing with like some yeah for a minute now, man.
yeah, so just in
Okay.
case, just in case, so we won't miss it, and young Brandon will have another outlet of you know uh, of good solid fans that'll follow him.
No doubt. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I'm putting his
Appreciate it.
number in the private chat right now.
Okay.
Yep.
So let me make sure. I'm gonna put my number in the private chat too. So
All
everybody
right,
can see.
Pat. Yep. Okay, this is Pops.
You see it? I just put it in there. You see it?
Yeah,
Yep, I
yeah,
got it.
Yep.
yeah. So I'm gonna write it down. So I'll pass it on to him and shit like that.
Okay.
And even body work. I don't know if you spoke with body work before, but both of them are pretty much like the same type of energy. Same like here, same like B Mac. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Same level of love and appreciation for the sport.
Yeah, man. Blue Hustle.
Oh, pop up in Delaware.
Huh?
I said pop up in Delaware.
Nah. I think that's where his phone number is from, but he live out here on the island.
Okay. All right, so bet. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a shout and just let him know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Blue Hustle.
What's good?
What's your final thought?
Oh man, I guess I'm gonna just put it like this. I think it was some good fights. You know what I'm saying? Some certain things. Some people got put to the test, and hopefully it works out and they benefit. They learn something from it. You know, um, hopefully pride doesn't kick in and to where they become stubborn and they feel like they're better than that and they don't have to worry about shit. But hopefully they learn. 'Cause like I said, I want to see fight boxing back in the position it used to be in, and it's gonna take some time and a little bit of work, but I believe it can get there. So people don't want to see the fights. Like boxing used to be what? Didn't it used to be like in the top 3, top 5? You see what I'm saying in U.S. And now what is it? What top? It's not even in the top 10 no more, is it? If I'm correct,
It's in the top 10.
it is
We
boxing.
just we just have to be as fans. We just have to accept when a fighter loses, it doesn't mean that's the end of their career. They should be thrown
Oh
out.
yeah,
We should be
yeah.
calling them trash and shit like that. Because just
Well,
looking
see,
at the Rashidi Ellis example, it's like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Right.
hmm
Like people don't
yeah,
want to see Speedy Rashidi fight, man. Come on, bro.
yeah, and that's why I said, what's gonna really make people come back to boxing is just, I mean, if you're gonna cheat and a fight's fixed, have some kind of tact about it, of hiding it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't just make it so obvious, and make the the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Or get ready to fight the best somehow, some way. The best got to fight the best. So
Yeah,
fight the
and
best for
even
real.
if
You
it's
know what I'm
not the
saying?
best, just to piggyback off of what you're saying, let
hmm
it be the second best guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what you're not
exactly.
getting a fight with the best guy. Go after the guy next in line then. How about that?
Well, shit, the best could be the top 5. Shit, that's still the
Yeah.
best when you think about it.
Yeah,
Even in the
you right
top 10,
about
that's
that.
still the best.
You
You know
you
what I'm
right about
saying?
that. Long as they in the top 10, top 5,
Yeah.
really do we
Shit.
really give a shit? No.
You know, let's just see fights. You know what I'm saying? Good fights. To where you can't just say, "Oh, that person's gonna win. We know who's gonna win this fight." You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. I wanted to see really, really good fights, man. Bring the love back to the boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a goddamn shame that YouTubers can, you know what I'm saying, make more money than the boxers themselves. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy, man. And they're nowhere near as skilled as the boxer. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's just my personal opinion. You know, you have like Ryan Garcia, but he's truly not an elite fighter, though. He's truly not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not an elite fighter, man. He don't take it seriously. You know, he could probably be like, if he took it seriously and and really was passionate about it, like really, really passionate, he could probably be at another level. You know what I'm saying? Where you could be like, he's at the top, he's in the top 5 or something like that. But shit, all I'm doing is making a reference to him just basically, not being a YouTuber, making it like that, where now he's making so much fucking money, it's pathetic because he has a following. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's all it is.
Yep. Yep. All right. One love, y'all, man. Everybody watch that Tyson fight tomorrow. See what happens. See what go down.
Yeah, who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tyson can. I think Tyson should win the fight, but if he doesn't, man, it's because they fixed it.
Yep. Body
You
shot.
know.
I say body shot by Tyson.
Huh.
Me
I
too.
would like. I would like to see him knock his ass out with a punch to the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would like. Just flatline him. Fuck
Yep.
that shit where he's groveling. I don't want to see him grovel. I want to see him get flatline.
I,
Let him know what it's really like being in there with a real boxer, even if it's a former boxer. You know what I'm saying? A real one,
Yep.
a real Hall of Famer.
If everything go right, I don't know. If I don't have the grandbabies tomorrow night, then I'll try to live stream it, or if I can go somewhere and then I live, not live but commentate it. Um, AC,
you
what's your final thoughts?
um like I said before, bro. Uh, Boots is overrated.
Mhm.
Um, I just think people need to bring his rating down by 50 to 75%, and then you'll accept the guy, and then you'll
Hold
you'll
on,
be able. Go
hold
ahead.
on. Time out. So what the fuck is his rating now? Did you say that, bro? What are you trying to say his rating
No, I'm
is?
saying I'm saying it like this. When you hear Jerron Boots Ennis, they'll say Boots Ennis could beat Errol Spence. Boots Ennis could beat Terrence Crawford. Y'all niggas got to bring that bullshit right there down about 75%, and then start to talk realistically about who Boots could beat and who would
I got
truly
you.
be a 50-50 fight.
I
You,
got you.
you feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
Mm-hmm.
when when I say it like that, that's kind of what I mean. And then um, you know, at the end of the day, let's just keep the same energy. You feel what I'm saying when it comes down to these boxing conversations? You feel what I'm saying? And you know, hindsight is always 2020. You know what I'm saying? What certain people can see, other people can't see. You feel what I'm saying? In a fighter, when they're boxing and things like that, and you like Blue's opinion is that if Abdullah Mason doesn't fix his problems, would the the times that he does leave his head on the line, then he could get smacked to sleep by someone once he starts to get to that level.
Yeah,
Hopefully, he won't fight the same level of fighter to whereas they're not pushing his technique to whereas he has to get better, has to make those on the job at the split moment decisions and shit like that. And he's a young fighter and he's got plenty of time to correct it. You feel what I'm saying? I personally feel I see a defensive fighter. You feel what I'm saying? That's defensively responsible. As a young fighter, yeah, they'll leave their head on the line sometimes. Sometimes you may go into a fight to whereas you're getting hit a lot, but it may be part of the plan. You feel what I'm saying? You know you're not worried about his power stopping you, but you just want to put in the rounds. So at the end of the day, bro, let us get the best fights. Even if we can't get the best fights, who's the next guy in line? Anybody in the top five? I'll say he's a top five fighter. That fits in that category of the best fight and the best for me. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just be realistic when we support fighters and say, yeah, this is a big fight, make the fight. Let's not say what the person deserves. We all could say I deserve $1 million, but honestly, we may not even be close to that number. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna land this plane. Great show. One love to everybody, and Booch, you did your thing tonight.
Man, thank y'all, thank y'all. Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. I think I'm better than ever. I got some more things I'm gonna do. I'm starting trying to get like Coach Malachi for the winter. Um, Bills, if you're still listening, man, I will be seeing y'all soon. Y'all know for the winter time I go down south, so I'll be down in South Carolina soon, and I think I'm gonna try to dedicate more to Xbox down there. So we're gonna see how that goes. I can't promise nothing yet, but hey, I got goals checked off while I was here. Good things coming for 2025. I'm going into my golden years. I'll be touching 50 soon. So man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, I'm being blessed, man. I thank y'all because y'all give me the energy that I do. Tune in. Hopefully, I can do something this weekend. It's Sunday or Monday. I'm gonna do something about this boost situation. I'm gonna try to get some of these fans back because I want to talk to them. And tune into us Tuesday, man. We got Young Boom Boom, who's doing his thing here in Omaha, man. He's on a two knockout streak, getting ducked like B&B Fighters does. And yeah, so we're gonna be talking to him, chopping it up with him. So y'all tune in Tuesday for that for sure. Um, yeah, man, just check us out, man. Thank y'all for fucking with me, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. My day ones, man, all day. Let me see. La Jessica, one love. Last Puma, one love. My guy Bills, like I said, I'll be seeing you soon, Bills. My guy Cam came through for a minute, man. One love to my bro, man. We've been grinding, man. So we ain't even. I mean, I haven't seen Cam like in a month, bro. I'll take that back. A couple weeks since Cam took me to a job. Mr. Go, one love. JB, man, we gotta do something here, man, soon, man. Uh, yeah, we gotta do something here soon, man.
Hey, he said that Mike Tyson smacked Jake Paul, then that's just a publicity stunt right there to sell the fight.
Man, I don't know, man. Mike was mad, bro.
He was.
Mike been mad, man. Mike was mad on that interview yesterday with Cameron. I think I'm gonna post that. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow for a minute. I might just do. I ain't gonna do open panel. I think I'm gonna cook on that for a second. Cause
Did
man, he was mad, bro. Mike's mad.
AC still there? AC,
Yeah,
did Blair do that interview with Cameron and them?
I don't remember when it happened, but Pop said he was gonna air it. So if he didn't do the
Yeah,
video,
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I didn't know. That's
yeah,
why I
Pop
was
didn't
asking
even
you.
come on today.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up too. Danton, Queen of Jessica, Mr. Golden. Yeah, man. One love to all my day ones that came through in my payback game. Man, who else I'm just looking through. I get to look through now, man. On that phone, it was crazy. Yeah, my ops, Mexican boxing number one. And I guess Scott Dennis is a Mexican fighter too, man. One love to y'all though. I mean, supporter. One love to y'all, man. I love y'all for coming through and fucking with me. With that being said, y'all haven't seen this in a long time. Blue, I don't even know if you seen this. You seen this? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I almost did the messed up.
Boost is overrated.
I ain't gonna do that one right now.
Damn.
Blue, you seen this one? You seen this? You seen this video? If not, we gonna 1 second, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Check this one out, Blue.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist.
Yes,
and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to You.
It's the apostles, and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being Team Carver, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent that 402. Team Carver, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We lay hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is. We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from B&B, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, but y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kim the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
Man,
I ain't seen it, but that's what's up. I like it. I like this shit.
Yeah, man. We that's when we first came out, man. I'm tripping now. Hey, but I am on that good kush. But man, one love to y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Now, hey, like I said, now I can drop receipts. Yeah, I can drop receipts now, y'all. So y'all want me to drop receipts? Just send it to the private chat, and then I'll do my damn thing and show y'all what y'all want to see, man. Just like how we did today about your boy. You know what I'm saying? Doodle, yeah, he don't, but then you do see Blue. He'll knock you out. And he's still young.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? He can learn. He's got room for learning. I learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm gonna say this: all you young fighters that need to learn, come to B&B. Man, it's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you, man. I love y'all coming through, man. And I'll see y'all later on this week, man. Peace.
All right, now. Peace, y'all.
Yep. Have a good one, y'all.